got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
So, and PBHQ just lost 2 players
Real quick. So we've
Real
got
quick.
3 for PBHQ, and are we running 3 alive for?
I think they...
4.
Oh, no,
They've got 4.
the big
so he
snake.
sends it down the snake,
Oh, and he
takes out
shoots
the
one.
Aztec, but dies as well.
Jake holding off by himself in that snake corner.
Yeah, he's gonna struggle to survive out of there, but let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he's going to get... She rolls her
Yeah.
gun real well.
Yeah.
Look at the movement.
Nice. Yeah, Jake got hit. I think on the hand, or maybe
The loader, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Something.
and the
Yeah, number
loader.
11. Slick. Great gun skills. Great movement on his snapshot.
Lumberjack's still playing, even though...
Great for
got that
paint
point.
sales. Keep it going, buddy. No, but a great answer, right? Is they made some good adjustments.
Yeah, great answer from the Lumberjack crew.
Yeah, bringing it to 1-1 now. So quite competitive here in the plate semis. Love to
That's
see
what we
it.
want to see. That's right.
Alright, back to Serge and Reavers. Let's see if Reavers can answer this time. Wait, I thought Reavers got that point last time.
They did.
It did. Oh, maybe. Maybe the scores are wrong.
Yeah,
I
some-
can't quite fix that here on this end. Maybe we might have to just tell the teams.
Alright, I'll quickly...
They definitely won, right?
Yeah, they 100%.
Yeah.
Reavers won that last point.
Okay.
I'll let them know after this point, so we're not...
Should we do it now?
It's probably
Take a
best to do it
technical
before.
timeout just so that their
Yeah.
play style
Stop
matches
the
what the
time
score
in
is.
here, and if you just want to yell out Blake,
Yeah.
let them know that the scores are reversed.
So Trusty Blake's going to quickly sing out to the refs just to let them know.
refs, the score on this one is wrong. It should be Serge is up by 1, Reavers 0. Is that what it's saying on there?
No, Reavers scored, bro. Reavers scored.
Oh
Yeah.
no, sorry, Reavers scored that last point. So it should be Reavers up by 1, Serge 0. Reavers should be up by 1. What is it saying on there? Yeah, it should be the other way around.
Yeah.
So just let the teams know. The score's wrong.
So tell them 1-0. They've only played
1-0,
one
It's
point.
1-0 to Reavers.
Yep. All right. 20
Good
seconds
call
here.
on that.
Just want to make sure, just in case, Reavers, Serge think that they're up points so they can stall out again.
Yeah, that's right.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure your play style is suited to the point situation. So it's good to get that right for the teams.
Watching Serge's breakout here.
Serge sending it to the snake.
A delay
Looks
on
like
both the
he's-
Dorito and the snake side,
Oh,
but he
they
gets
shoot
clipped
one of the
running in
Serge
late.
guys going up to the Dorito tower.
Oh, there's 2 deaths. So 2 walking off for Serge. Both the Dorito side lost.
Oh, but
completely.
Serge is in the snake 50. Let's see if he can.
Yeah, one
They've
lost
shot one of the
Reavers.
Reavers guys.
Yep, and then they allow the back center to fill over to that Dorito side. He's not able to do much from that Dorito insert bunker though. So if this Reavers player on the Dorito side is able to make some moves up, he's gonna be able to wreak some havoc. So Serge have a player in the Dorito insert and at
Yeah.
the snake 50, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. And the snake
Oh,
one.
and at the snake 1.
All right. So Serge,
Still any man's game?
Yes. Oh, and they shoot one of the Reavers guys out of the Dorito 1.
Oh,
So it might be a 3-on-3 right now.
Yes, sir.
That's a tough death dying to the snake side.
Serge has the better field position here, so. Oh. What? And Serge players making moves down the Doritos.
It's one gunfight away from this.
Here comes the
point swinging.
Serge guy down the
But
Dorito.
Mad Dog calling out Vitali from the snake insert. Taking it down to what have we got? A 2. And Asher walking off as well.
This-
No, not Asher.
Oh.
I believe there was a trade.
So the back
Okay.
centre
I'll
for
get it called
Reavers
out, yeah.
getting called out from Tim the Falcon.
Yeah, put a couple. Yeah.
Serge unclear of the kill count.
I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 players up for Serge here. That'll make this 1-all, despite the... Yeah, I'll reverse that. So that'll make the score right. 1-all. Serge coming in to tie it up.
Just making sure the field's clear before they go and hang the buzzer.
Better safe than sorry. Plenty of time on the clock. 1-all. No drama.
And
Concede.
there's the concession.
Oh,
Concede.
yep.
Concede. Point approved.
So yeah, 1-all. Reavers and Serge. Back to the next game.
1
Again,
minute.
a 1-all PBHQ versus the Lumberjacks. So, yeah, quite a good close few games here for the plate sending. And I keep saying that, but
You're not wrong though, are you, Huntucky?
Hunter, love that.
All right, so we're back to PBHQ, Lumberjacks, 1 apiece in both
30
games.
seconds.
What a treat on Sunday, the something of March.
We'll have a look at the PBHQ breakout at this point, since I think we looked at
20
the
seconds.
Lumberjacks both the last points.
Yeah, Riley was quite effective up in that center Aztec on the Dorito side, so it'll be interesting if they send him back there.
10 seconds.
Michael stepping onto the field, who likes to set up shop at the back center, so this will be interesting to see what they run with.
Oh, Michael is there too. He's got a different shirt on.
yeah.
I didn't really.
They finally got him a uniform.
Game on.
Oh, so instead, Riley sends it out Dorito side. It is followed by Marcel.
Oh.
Riley taking a big bite though, all the way up to the Dorito 3, right?
Lumberjacks are in Snake 3, I believe, and they've also got someone up in the centre structure that she's just got shot.
Yeah, so the risk paid off for PBHQ in sending Riley to the Dorito 3 off the break. He collected her off the middle.
I think it's 44 here. 4 players alive for both teams.
And Riley's edged out. I haven't seen
shoot
this
this guy,
much
shoot this guy,
aggressive
shoot
from
this guy.
Riley
Yes,
ever.
boy, he's alive. He didn't get him.
But he misses the shot.
Big play from the Dorito player from the Lumberjacks.
Oh, but the ref's coming
Oh,
in.
the
Tim the Falcon.
Falcon.
Calls him clean.
Yeah.
So he keeps going. And he's going to try and pinch out.
He just needs the
Had the aggression.
they shoot their PBHQ's Doritos
Inset.
player, so that whole Dorito side's clear for this player to
Well done, Lumberjack.
finish this game.
Yeah, PBHQ down all bodies now.
Wow, are they going to shoot each
I
other?
think Serge is shooting each other. I mean, Lumberjacks, sorry. They're shooting each other.
They said sorry, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's all you need. Brilliant work. I mean, I don't kind of know where to go with that. PBHQ did the right move on the Dorito side. They had absolute control. Riley is just a different human being for that point. I don't think I've ever seen that aggression in this whole 10 years of his paintball career.
Nah, he's pretty aggressive when we've trained against him, I feel like.
Riley?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like he carries a sleeping bag into his
Nah,
bunker.
no. He has like little spurts of aggression.
Oh, well, hey,
Yeah.
Riley, I apologise. Brilliant work, mate. You absolutely proved me wrong in that point.
But he did miss the player.
Yeah.
That's hard.
But after collecting that middle, right, so he had the right idea, he had the right looks.
Yeah.
Now it's just about execution. So Lumberjacks, though, able to come back, keep in
Oh.
control. They're a very composed team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hailing from Australia.
We're in Australia, we do not know.
I think
Lumberjack
Perth.
Central.
I'm going to assume where there are trees. But coming back to Reavers and Serge.
Serge.
The scores are actually right this time, so it is 1-all.
Yeah.
See the little drone action there on the camera.
Courtesy of Daniel Hedges.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're high tech out here at Arena Paintball.
Yeah, but you won't see that on the live stream, unfortunately. Maybe one day. We'll get the drone footage up for you guys.
Give us time.
20 seconds.
Check the socials. 10 seconds. to
10
this point.
seconds.
I'd like to see Asher make it out alive on this one. But looks like he's going to run and gun over to that snake side.
Game on.
Instead he takes the bite up the middle.
Oh,
and
no.
he gets shot out. They've got him dialed in.
Double center structure.
Real good shots
Yeah.
from Serge.
So they got two people up the
Oh,
centre.
snake 50 for Serge.
Huge
He's
aggression for
smoking
Serge.
people.
Brilliant field
Might have got
position.
hit on the inside of his
Oh, he's
arm.
called clean.
They have such good field position right now with both men up the middle. Reavers really need to piece this together, dig into their bunkers and get a kill, but they lose another player out of that Dorito side.
Just
This
got the-
snake player
Out
for
of the
Serge
fifth.
is going to work.
Yeah, well played to him. I think that might actually be. Is it 5 alive? Yeah, 5 alive for Serge.
And one for the Reavers.
Dorito player for Reavers trying to make it last ditch. He shoots one.
Shoots 2? Yep, shoots 2.
Yep.
Oh,
And
he's gonna
they
get
popped
behind
in the
him.
back.
Gotta get pumped. Yep.
Good play from the
Brilliant
Serge
from
player there.
Peterson. So number 24 coming
Don't shoot
through.
your mate.
Clutch. That's exactly what you need to be doing in that, is feast on him. He can't fight both sides of the bunker.
Concede.
But good job by
Concede.
Kieran Kant trying
Nice
to
point.
make something happen when he knew his team was down. So
Can someone just yell out that the points are like, I'm gonna have to keep reversing them because it's like.
I don't know how to say that.
Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Alright, so Kieran can't, almost turning that into Kieran can, but unfortunately taking one in the backside. So
What's going on here?
a good effort from the Reavers. They'll need to make an adjustment there with Serge being incredibly aggressive.
Game stop.
It'll be good to see some lanes getting up and absolutely containing that and trying to get some control over the field.
I don't know what's going on here. There's some technical difficulties.
Our scoreboard seems to be bugging out a little bit here, folks. Just bear with us.
Game on. Base.
And Serge won that point, yeah. So
Point
proof that for
approved.
Serge. Okay, that's all good, and it should be 60 seconds.
1 minute.
That was right. So
Yeah.
They sure did.
So I want to make sure. So we've got 1 minute now until
Quite convincingly.
Lumberjacks versus PBHQ. Lumberjacks in the driver's seat here, up 2-1, but still heaps of time.
Yeah, so let's see if we see the same aggression out of Riley Mao on the Dorito side, and then see what happens if the snake players for PBHQ can stay alive.
30 seconds.
It'll be a different story, I think.
20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Alright, getting a last minute high five in there, Lumberjacks.
Looks like Lumberjacks are going to send it.
Game on.
Sending it out to the corner.
Oh, into the snake off the break for the Lumberjacks.
Looks like 5 alive for both teams.
Riley getting clipped in the head, it
Yeah,
looks
that's
like,
right.
getting called out from that centre structure. So PBHQ losing a player early.
Yeah, that whole Dorito side's clear for Lumberjacks to go down, but they just lose
They
one of
lose
their
him. The back centre clips him out of Dorito 2, which is a brilliant shot from the back centre.
Yeah, Lumberjacks though in the Snake 50, very good spot to be. I think they know he's there though.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here comes the Lumberjacks and the Doritos. Hopefully he can
Yeah,
make
PBHQ.
something happen.
Yeah, PBHQ have got 2 guns looking that way though, right? And then Michael switches back, looks snake side, which is probably the right way for him to be looking. The back centre has a great shot into those Doritos.
Mike got shot from the tower. So I think that's 2.
Oh, then the
my God.
Lumberjacks drop their tower player.
Two
So
or
we've
three.
got a good spread of the field. The Lumberjacks are in a good position
Yeah.
to kind of just
and they
bury
just shoot
themselves
the
in.
PBHQ snake corner.
Yeah. Last
Good
guy
shooting.
for PBHQ in the back center. Rough spot to play 1v3.
Rough spot to play out of. I mean, the Lumberjacks really.
I want to see this chick run down the Doritos and finish this point.
I also want to see them link up and to start talking. You really in one of these situations, you want to know where the gun's pointing, and then the man on the other side, or woman in this situation, moves, and it looks
no
like
way. Is it a 1-on-1 now?
no, it's still a 2. It's both girls, I believe,
Yeah, and the Snake 1 and
versus
Dorito 2.
Marcel in the back.
Come on.
I really want to see them start to talk and communicate and read the pressure.
And move
This
when you're
Dorito
not
player
getting
is able
shot
to
at.
move, right? Now the ball's on the snake side. Marcel takes a
Oh, wow, they're letting
miracle
him play
dive
like
over to
he's-
Dorito corner.
He shouldn't be able to play like this when he's in a 2-on-1. Like, this is
No.
crazy.
This is insanity. Then, and she's reloading, so he's going to send it, but she's going to collect them.
Nice. That was a good
And
Trade.
She
Yeah,
does.
good
She
trade,
trades out.
Nice.
I don't know if
lead
a
the line.
rundown was the move in a 2-on-1.
You got to try and get that snap.
Yeah.
He probably would have got it too because she didn't look like she was ready.
Yeah.
Base.
Slamming the buzzer down. Heaps of fans in the crowd.
That's right. Girl power, baby.
And that's a clean
Wonderful.
hang. So
She alright?
Lumberjacks now up.
She looks a little bit gassed.
Yeah, probably exhausted. I would be too after a
Carrying,
glorious win like that.
after carrying my whole team. Brilliant work.
So there are
ladies.
2 points now, which is good.
1
For
minute.
them. Don't want to show
Or
any
Dan.
favoritism or anything. But yeah, back to Serge and Reavers. So Serge up 2-1, 6 minutes on the clock. Let's see what they can come up with there.
Cleaning paint spots off.
30 seconds.
Fingering. Alright, so Serge, Reavers, 20 seconds to go.
20
Reavers
seconds.
needing to get this point. But again, plenty of time on the clock. 5 minutes 44. Ash has had an absolute mare trying to
10
get out.
seconds.
Let's go, Reavers.
Serge have some great guns.
Make it interesting.
So let's see what lanes we've got.
Game on.
Oh wow, big guns off the break for Serge, but they lose a player doing so.
Yep, Russell up here in the center structure for the Dorito side. He's able to absolutely lock down these Doritos from there.
Looks like the Surge Snake player is bailing. He gets the tower. Good play from him. So there's no one stopping him from getting to the 50 right now. Oh no, except there's this 50 on their side for the Reavers.
Oh.
So it looks like they're going to be having a little altercation there.
Little gun battle, but he
Oh,
loses.
Good job
no.
for the Surge player and the Snake.
Reavers
done.
needed.
Tower and the 50.
That's gonna decide the game, I think. That one gun battle has decided the game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 players left for Reavers and the Dorito 1 and back center. Snake guy is here to piece them up.
Yeah, and look at Russell. It's just another day in the office, relaying the comms, holding down this whole Dorito side on his own. Who's he got? Vitali holding in the corner and piecing him up.
Dorito guy.
And now he's going to work his way around to shooting that back center. Who's going to get clipped in the pod pack.
Concede.
Good concede there from Reavers.
Yeah, it's the right call to make. It's unfortunately just
Reverse
not
point.
a good call to have to make. So brilliant work there, Serge. It was just
Yeah, it's gonna
Disciplined.
keep some reverse-
disciplined paintball, right? Just clean.
Mm.
Not a lot of mistakes.
Because that was the Reavers guy and the Snake 50 battling this,
Game
the
on.
Surge's Snake 2, right?
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, that's a tough death.
Yeah, it's a tough death.
Because if he won that gun battle,
Yep.
Reverse
starts
point.
rapping,
Yep.
totally different game.
And just don't get too excited. You've put in so much work. You're up at the 50. Everyone on the other side is crapping themselves.
Mm.
Keep their guns pointed at you and let the rest of your team do some work as well.
Yeah. Just trying to do too much.
Yeah, it's a team sport, and so you really have to make sure that you're working together and linking up. And it's not just a game like it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking it's a game of gun battles, but it's not. It's a game of getting position. It's a game of getting angles
and teamwork.
and teamwork. And the only way you're going to do it is communicating
30
and making the
seconds.
right moves at the right time. And the only way you're going to do that is by letting people know what's happening. So a little bit of learnings there from that one. But I mean, Reavers still in it. They
20
can
seconds.
check their morale and come back out for another banger.
Alright, Lumberjacks and PBHQ.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Lumberjacks up 2 points with 4 minutes on the clock. Have a look at PBHQ this breakout.
The Lumberjack Snake player had to take his sock off his gun at the very last second of the game.
Very aggressive Dorito.
Lumberjack's calling for a call, but he's called out by Ian the Bulldog.
Is the Snake player clean? He needs to be clean.
Yeah, that ref really
It looks
went
like he's
over
clean.
time.
Yes, and he's
that ref-
moving too.
that
He's
ref is
making
player of
moves
the
down
day.
the Snake. Oh, but look at this, and a Dorito 50 for the PBHQ boys. Here he comes.
Lumberjacks know he's there though.
Oh wow, we've got
Oh, and he smokes
PBHQ
him.
gets
Wow.
pieced up from the 50. That's a bad death.
That's a
And
good
another death
fucking.
from the Snake Tower on PBHQ.
That's a good shot from the Lumberjack guy.
Flippin' great work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good call as well.
Yeah.
Slow down, get composure. Don't run into any guns unnecessarily. They've done that in this tournament. So it's brilliant to see them learn from it. He might have heard me give him praise because he's repeating it for the
Oh.
clout.
Oh,
And that's
Snake
why,
run through coming in.
because Jake
Oh, no.
sends it.
Oh, but he gets shot. He beats the Snake player though.
Good hold from the Snake Tower player
But-
Great effort.
on the Lumberjack side. Watching
Just
the run
not good
through
enough.
doesn't quite save the player, but at least stops Jake from coming through.
So
and cleaning
now-
up the whole team.
An awkward elbow tap from the
Yeah.
team on the snakes.
So now Lumberjacks are 1 point away from mercying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Concede.
But that was the right move from
Concede.
Jake, right? Is when you're in a position where you're
22.
down bodies, sometimes the paintball gods smile on you and those work.
1 minute.
It's just pretty hard for it to work if you just kind of stand hidden and do a 1-on-4.
Hmm. I mean, if you're Pete Mumby, you can do that kind of rundown. But unfortunately, Jake, you are not Pete Mumby. Pete just seems to get away with that shit, eh?
Yeah,
Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Just
It's
goes
the old
down
boys.
there.
30 seconds.
The
It's
old
like he's
boys
got
breathe it.
a shield around him.
Yeah,
Visible
yeah.
shield.
All right, Reavers Serge 3-1. Serge up.
20
Reavers
seconds.
really needing to get some control over this point. So it'll be interesting to see if they take a risk with 4 minutes 42 to go.
Yeah, they kind of need to. They need to make a couple fast. 4 minutes. Nah, they can play conservative, but
Yeah, you'd almost want
They-
to just have a safe point.
they
Yeah.
don't want to lose this point because if they do, then they're in a real world of hurt.
They really want 5
So they send it
alive.
to the snake, and he
He's
gets
made
there
it.
alive, and then they've got someone up in that snake.
Oh,
50
oh, they lose their Dorito player, but the Dorito one's filled instantly.
Yeah, so Vitali's
for
leaving.
Reavers. Now it looks like Serge is 5 alive, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 alive.
So 5 versus 4 paintball.
Very pocketed position here for Serge.
There's
Oh,
no guns
Baxton
from
is getting-
Serge looking Dorito way right now. So the Dorito player for Reavers needs to make a move. Back center, sending balls that way every now and then. Now looking back snake way. So they
Good
really
move
need to
up
pick
the
that up.
snake 50.
Who's
One
that
of
that's moved up?
Reavers player. I'm not sure who it is. A bit hard to see.
Yeah, so he needs to just stay alive here. This is what they've done before. They put in the work, they get there, and then they get a bit excited. So that back center, he's in a tough bunker to live out of with someone in the snake 50, and he's feeling the pinch, which is giving the freedom for this Dorito player on the Reavers to move up, which he's not. I could almost cry. What do we got? So
Field to the corner.
field to the
from
corner,
Serge player.
and he's abandoned the back center. So this Dorito side is his playground if he wants to move up. For both sides though, right? So the Surge player can if he wants.
Reavers losing the snake 50. That's a tough loss.
That's a horrific loss.
See if Jaden Welsh can survive out of that tower now. For Reavers, he's looked like he.
What I don't understand is that there's no guns Dorito side, and yet both Dorito players have been buried in the one.
Yeah, they're sleeping a little bit.
So now he decides to switch his gun over the Dorito side from that center structure on the Reavers, which is the right move to
Stay
make.
alive, Jaden. Stay alive. Oh, he's making a move. He's looking to make a move.
And they chop up the snake player, but
no.
then the Reavers lose the dropper player as well.
They should be conceding right now. They need all the time in the
3
world.
on 4 here in Serge's favour.
3 on
3
4,
on 2.
nah. 3 on 2. 4 on 2, I
4 on
think.
2.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2.
Yeah.
sorry.
Reavers
Unless
got the back center and do the
Two
one.
for the
Reavers lost their snake guy, right?
Yeah. So just the 2 players left for Reavers.
Yeah,
here.
that back center's about
They
to
need
get
to
chopped
be-
up in the back.
They need to concede this. 2 minutes 30 on the game time. They need all this time. I
And
don't
they got
know
a penalty
why.
too. Reavers got a penalty.
Why aren't they conceding? There it is.
Concede.
That should have been done
Concede.
a long time ago.
Concede.
Now
Rivers
they're
point.
really going to have a battle on their hands.
Yeah, that's right. If they drop one more
Game
point, that's
on.
going to be...
Save.
But it's going to make for some good
Point
paintball.
approved.
Some good fast paintball
Yeah.
is going to have to be played by the Reavers if they want to come back in this match.
Yeah, that's a real
1
tall
minute.
order. Disappointing to see kind of what was going down the Dorito side. That was kind of where it fell apart a bit. Just a wasted opportunity.
Both teams are right, but the Surge guy eventually made the move, and that's what helped them.
And that's the difference you'll see in the top teams that are playing for the cup. You'll see them utilise both sides of the field pretty convincingly, pretty clearly, right? You'll also see some brilliant lanes though containing it. So it's not an easy space to work out of, but you're going to see them trying to put their
30
work in
seconds.
and seeing if they can get the result, because I mean both sides are equally deadly. You get up to the 50 structure on the Dorito side, the centre's your playground to just chop people up. You get up to the centre on the Snake
20
side,
seconds.
equally you can pick people off. So
Both sides are really fun to play,
yeah,
as me and Hiram have both learned.
yeah, figured out.
Yep.
10 seconds.
All right, Lumberjacks versus PBHQ here. Lumberjacks about to mercy them if PBHQ can't answer this time.
Yeah.
Game on.
Not a lot of game time either. So
Oh, big send up the middle by
Absolute
Jake
launch
and
from
Michael.
I didn't know his legs moved that fast, but they did, and he's up at the 50. Jake checking for calling for a check.
He's
but
getting-
Eon saying playing dog.
killing the
What am I saying?
Lumberjack snake player.
Play on.
All right, PBHQ need to start sending it some more. Like, why aren't these Dorito guys following up this middle guy?
I think that was Michael getting the Lumberjacks Dorito player
This
out.
PBHQ Dorito player really needs to start making moves, and he's listening to me, so good on him. Now start
Michael edging
rapping.
around. Yep.
No, just start rapping. Oh, he gets the tower player.
He should be able to get that tower in the back.
He
Michael pinches out the back
Oh,
centre.
he just gets shot. Where did that come from?
And why did it come from somewhere?
I don't know.
These are the questions you got to ask.
Oh,
he fills back.
What the hell? What a
Insane
crazy
fill
move.
back. And he
that's
stays
good.
alive, but then he dies on a gun battle, does he? He's checking. He loses his mind.
Oh, PBHQ get a penalty, but it doesn't really matter because I think. Oh no, there's a snake corner.
Yeah, there's a snake corner.
It's a
and she
one-on-one.
just shot
There's
one
our
player.
girl
One-on-one.
in the
One-on-one.
red.
1-on-1. What? She doesn't know anyone's alive. She's
Oh my
gonna
god,
get
and
shot.
she's just strolling.
Oh,
figured it
she
out.
knows. She knows. She got
you go.
lucky.
And Riley's.
Oh, shoot.
Get him.
Oh.
Does she
Trade?
get that?
Trade?
What?
No.
Come on, Riley.
No.
Don't call
He-
it bounce, mate.
No way.
Riley coming in
Oh.
clutch. He needs to run this point in. I don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing either,
Oh,
Blake.
they can't really. They can't really
Oh,
win
no,
anyway.
I think he heard
Maybe
us.
he does know.
Oh, you are, hey.
60 seconds.
Runs in with his
Yeah,
briefcase
so
and
they've got to
buzzer.
score. What is it? 2 more points.
2 more points
To
to
tie
tie
it.
and bring it to overtime.
And they can do that in 59 seconds, but they need to send it.
Yeah.
We saw PB Fit do it in the finals of
Yeah, but
World
they're
Cup
not
last
PB
year.
fit, are they? They're just a humble team from
Yeah.
Armstrong.
And they might be the next PB Phil. We'll have to see her in the next point. You know?
They could prove me wrong, and I'd love to see it.
I was almost good. Are you sure they're not PB Fit?
Oh, you could be right.
Could have fooled me.
Slight difference in skill sets between PB Fit, the world
I reckon
champs, and the NXL.
Riley could snap out Chavez in any gun battle he wanted.
If he leaves his sleeping bag at the gate, he might have a chance.
1 minute.
Michael with a run like that up the
Yeah,
centre.
that was real impressive. I'm glad to see that
Yeah.
from Michael.
I just hate to see the ACC bill that'll come in for the knee replacement after that. That was a bit beyond his physical capabilities. But that's all right. We
He's
love
all right.
the commitment. Brilliant work from Michael. He absolutely had a slaughter fest up there. I think he picked off 2 or 3 in that point. So great work, Michael. The risk paid off. Hope your knees are okay.
job.
So Reavers and Serge 4-1, 2 minutes 25.
30 seconds.
Serge has got to bring it to the. Oh, Reavers, sorry, have to bring it to Serge.
Yeah, I mean, the score almost feels like it never really reflects how good the Reavers are. They just make silly mistakes and get
seconds.
edged out. And Serge are the kind of team you can't make those mistakes against. They make you pay. They're just too disciplined and too composed.
10 seconds.
I'd love to see a point for Reavers here, so let's see what they can do watching them off the break.
Looks like they're going to run Snake.
Game on.
Do they make it there alive? It looks like they do.
Yep. Serge
But they
also
lose the insert bunker for the Reavers side. There's a Reavers player that is just sitting in the blind spot on the Snake side. And he slips as he sends it into the insert bunker. Does he make it in alive? With them spreading the field, it's 3 alive for Reavers.
Yeah, Serge and the Snake 50 going to take their Snake out.
And they lose the Snake on for the Reavers. So it's
Ooh.
2 on...
Reavers gets the Snake 50 though.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah. He got the Snake 50 back.
Oh, sorry. But they lost their Snake 50. Yeah. So it looks
So-
like it's a 4 on 2.
Yeah. They keep being in these positions where they're
Yeah.
down a lot of bodies.
Serge has just got the dominance right.
I'd say watch this space though, right? They're on the right track to some pretty impressive ball.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see some good adjustments between now and the next event.
Yeah, they got a lot of potential,
Big
Reavers.
time, big time. And they've got the right backing from their captain and owner, I believe. And they've got a brilliant field to work out of.
And they, I would assume they train against Ballistics Unit, which will help them a lot.
Big time.
Training against people that are a lot better than you
Yeah.
is only going to make you better. Which
I
is,
wouldn't say
That's
a
a rough
lot
way, yeah,
better than
that's a rough way to
that.
say it.
well, they're playing for the plate, and
60 seconds.
Well,
Ballistics
yeah,
Unit
let's
are playing
look at
for
the
the cup.
facts. Let's look at the facts.
This-
Yeah,
the facts
you are
speak
right
for
there.
themselves.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta-
right, that's right.
And Crisis aren't even playing for the play. So
Some of us
what's
just
going
don't
on
have the
with that?
stones to say it. But brilliant work here, Serge. Again, just methodical. Look at them. They're all just communicating, rolling their guns. There's only one player alive for Reavers.
Yeah. But again, Serge don't really need to press the buzzer here.
That's right. Don't need to press the button.
yeah, they know they've won.
Don't need to press the issue.
They're just playing for fun right now. Just
Playing
practicing their communication, which is good to hear.
Well, playing for paint sales. So keep
Well,
it going, boys.
So is there no one left for Reavers? Oh no, there's one
We just
guy.
have one guy alive in the Dorito insert. He's fighting for his life.
And he just gets clipped. So that's going to seal the deal for this match, and well done, Serge.
Looks like you might have got a couple bonus balls there in the back of the head.
That's alright.
He's on his way home so he can lick his wounds, have a shower, and come back for the next event ready to go. Good work to Serge.
2 seconds left. Not going to get the final point. Doesn't
That's
matter.
alright.
Not concerned.
Game
They don't
stop.
need it.
No points. Game finished.
That was a dominant match by Serge, so they'll be playing for first and second in the plate now, and
Very clean paintball.
I don't know if the Reavers will play. Do they play third and fourth?
They might.
I don't know if they will.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, they do. There you go. So Reavers will be back on your screen.
Versing, from the look of it here, PVHQ, but again,
Yeah.
like you said, 30-second points is plausible.
Yeah,
so
but they're not PB fit as we said before. So
30 seconds.
I think
that's what you-
Lumberjacks, if they just need to get wide, look inside, and just hold it down.
20
And I think
seconds.
they're a team that's capable of doing that. So
Yeah, Michael's going to try and do a Colt Lukow here and get some bodies off the break. Jake's going to send it.
10 seconds.
yeah,
interesting to
look for
see.
the send. Full court press is what PBHQ should do. Let's see if they do it.
Game on.
And it looks like they're gonna go up the middle, double middle again. Is that both of them alive?
I think so.
Nice.
So 5 alive for both
This
teams off the break.
Dorito guy's making moves.
He needs to make more moves. He's only got about 15 seconds left at this point.
and then the snake player for PBHQ's in the 50 now, so they need to go a little bit
He's asking for a
faster,
check. And the
a bit more
Dorito-
aggression. But Lumberjacks might just be putting too much pressure on them. They
Yeah.
they shoot
He's done a
the
real
Lumberjack
good
snake
job.
corner.
Holding it up.
Lumberjacks player really showing his disappointment and his
Oh,
frustration.
and they shoot the
and
back
they
center
lose
for the
back center.
Lumberjacks.
I think it's
They
too
need to
little
be
too late.
moving.
There's only 20 seconds left.
Nah,
PBHQ
they don't want
really
it.
taking their sweet time.
They don't want it, unfortunately. Jake wants it. Jake wants it.
And
Give
he's
it.
going to get it.
And-
With our young girl there. Oh, wow. Piecing her up out in that
And
god.
she stays alive. What a beast.
And she's going to piece Michael up.
There's a Dorito play for
Yeah,
Lumberjacks.
Michael
It's
gets
game time.
hosed up.
Game stop.
Good job,
No points.
Lumberjacks.
Game
That was the right way to play that. Bury
So it's
yourself
gonna
in your
be
bunker.
Lumberjacks
Take a bow.
versus Serge
Yeah. Take
for
a
the-
bow, team. Brilliant work.
for the plate. And then it will be PBHQ versus Reavers for third and fourth for the plate.
Yeah, so we will be back after these ads, and with the, I believe, actually I think we're playing the semi for the cup first before we play for
Yeah, that would make sense.
third and fourth. So we'll be back with Expendables versus BU, and KC Ripple versus Blast. Yeah, so they haven't played each other this tournament, so that should be a good game.
Repoo, blah, blah, what?
Alright, we'll see you after the break.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-1 victory against
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, watch the flames from way up high, falling like a feather, if we never fast, 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause it never felt so alive. And it's now or never, if we're going down together.
Alright, welcome back everyone. Dropping the
30
score
seconds.
or the timer down to 30 seconds. This is going to be a banger.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a banger. BU, they
30
love
seconds.
sitting in the villain role, and they do so well at it. Expendables coming through, a ragtag bunch of mongrels, but
10 seconds.
able to pull it together. Let's see what this second showdown looks like, what adjustments they're able to make. Here we go.
Do it for Davey, boys.
So this is the semi for the
Davey.
cup.
Kerry dodges bullets in the air as he works his way up to that structure, holding down that Dorito side. Let's see if they're able to work through his gun.
Zach-
5 alive for both sides.
Zach should be able to move. There's no one shooting at him.
Yeah, and he hears you, and he moves his way up to the Dorito 3. He needs to stay alive here. He's looking to go on the
Oh,
inside.
I wouldn't go inside, but that's alright. He
And
made
Lockie
it.
stepping up to the Dorito
Oh, here we
3
go.
as
This is going to be
well.
interesting.
So Kerry needs to roll his gun and stay alive right now because he's protecting Zach. Lockie is absolutely trying to go to work on him.
But Kerry's letting Zach know where that Dorito 3 player is for the Expendables, so Zach's well aware.
Is he by the 50 in like the small brick?
Yeah, he's in the small brick there on
I'd
his
like
side.
to see Mo move over into this Dorito side to kind of give backup Lockie here, but he's not doing so. We've got not much happening over on the snake side either.
Oh,
which is
Zach
brilliant.
might have got
Does
clipped.
he? Does he? He calls for a check. I can't see anything from
thought
here.
Ref coming in.
Tim
hit
the
his
Falcon
mask,
will
so
tell us. And he
it bounced
calls
off his
it good to
mask.
play off. Play
That's
on.
insane. He got so lucky.
That is a crucial staying alive. Aiden looks to feast up the middle.
Oh, look at this two punch combination on the Dorito side for
That's what we
Expendables.
wanted from Mo. So he fills in behind
Let's
him.
get Aiden up in the
Zach's in a
corner.
tough spot. If Zach
Aiden knows where he is. Aiden knows where he is.
Aiden's gonna carve Zach. Zach needs to stay and relax.
Oh, he's going
Oh,
from
and Aiden sees it!
Aiden is a
And
beast.
trades out with Zach. Aiden throws his hip on the line.
He doesn't
We've still
care.
got Kerry.
Oh, and
Kerry
then
looking to stay alive out of that
Expendables
structure.
making
and hold
moves
down.
up the snake and
This
the
is a-
Doritos.
This is a real tall order from
Expendables
Kerry.
and
Ralph
both
and the
50s.
snake. Ralph piecing up their snake player for the BU.
Yes.
Lockie-
Only 2 left.
Oh,
being
yes. Expendables
now.
are closing out this match.
Awfully composed here from Lockie.
think it's just
I
Kerry
love what
left.
I'm seeing, and he gets taken
Oh,
out.
and Expendables just dominating that point.
Conceded.
Good point
Jared
from
running through
Expendables.
like he'd done something that
Reverse
point, but
point.
no, just kidding. Brilliant work.
What a dominant point.
what
That
a
was a sick move by
absolute-
Aiden. I like that.
And what a shift. We saw so much action over on that snake side in the earlier game.
1 minute.
They've made some adjustments, and both teams look to be more of a threat on this Dorito side. That was the exact move Aiden needed to make.
Yeah.
He's not able to do much from that back center. We talked about it before the game. He's kind of just able to relay communications and keep pressure on certain bunkers, but he didn't feel like he's contributing a lot. So we talked about it. He talked about potentially going up the middle, which we saw him do, and it paying dividends.
And that's where he thrives in the middle.
He does. He feasts up there,
He
right?
loves that.
He's an absolute gazelle. But
30
BU,
seconds.
they were looking sharp there.
All right, now KC Ripple versus Blast. So this should be an interesting match.
What a treat.
20 seconds.
Let's see what happens here. Looks like Ivan's going out snake way, so look for the snake attack from KC Ripple.
Yeah, you can expect to see quite a few guns from Blast short shooting Ivan Christensen's way. He's an absolute weapon.
Oh, yeah, there's one right here.
And it looks like he's sending out the snake. Let's see what they can do to counter it.
Game on.
Oh, he's going short.
Oh,
Ivan's
and
going
he fakes
short.
them out to stop in the...
And they don't shoot the snake guy off the break, so that's tough for Ivan to... The BOP has an advantage of getting to the snake 50 first, so
Yeah.
that's going to be hard for Ivan to
Ripple with
work
a
around.
Sloppy fell to the Dorito free from Ripple's Dorito player.
And does he get shot out?
Yeah, he got shot out.
Brutal.
Blast up to the Dorito free now. Very good spot. Looks like you might be able to see that snake tower like he pieces him up.
And then out of the
I don't
Dorito 3,
understand.
Blast shoot the center structure. Ivan's filling out to the corner, which was the right move to make. He needs to dig in deep here and try and collect some loose packs.
Yep.
Blast gets pinched out of the center, which is
No,
a
that's not
great
Vince.
kill. For Jason Newport, he's now feasting his way up the
Come on,
Doritos.
Jason.
He
Come
needs
on,
to
Jason.
be mindful of the center structure.
I think he knows.
Of course
I think he knows.
Of course he does. And he trades out.
Oh.
Blast deciding to throw an extra couple his way.
Oh, this is looking like a KC Ripple point.
I don't know. They've got Blast, Dorito free, and Snake.
Oh,
So it
okay.
looks like a 2-on-2.
Okay, never mind. It's going to be a hard battle for KC Ripple.
Vince taking a
But
involuntary knee behind Dorito 3.
Who do they have? Pete Mumby and Ivan. So
Yeah.
that's a good combo. I like that.
There's a real spread between the two.
Ivan
Going to make up for any lack from Pete.
No. Pete holds his own.
Yeah, it's looking like Pete.
And here comes Pete.
Pete decides to move over to the...
He's going
and
to
he
smoke
keeps
him.
going to the
Smoke
Dorito
him.
1.
Smoke him.
Love
So
that.
Pete
Oh, they
edging
know.
out.
They
He's
know.
now on the
Oh,
two.
Ivan's dead. Ivan got shot.
No, he
I've
didn't.
got shot from the Snake.
Oh, and then there goes Pete. So
Yeah,
that's a
Blast.
blast point for the first point. So
Snake player put it in the work there.
good job from Blast.
Yeah, absolutely. There'll be some words in the pits for KC Ripple.
That was a
was great.
really good point.
That was fun.
That was back and forth.
Yeah.
That was an absolute party. Good job, boys.
Love to see it.
All right, they're just trying to kill some time. Oh no, they're gonna hang it.
Vince, our
Base.
South African sounding Dutchman, hits the buzzer, and if he's clean, that'll solidify point 1 for that game.
All right, so that's 1-0 for Blast.
Brilliant work, boys. Love that.
Back to this expendable
Oh,
Ballistics Unit game. Banger after banger, guys. I hope
My-
you're enjoying this live stream
My
because
heart.
we are having a ball.
sober ball. So what do we got? We got similar lineup for Expendables. Let's see if they line up the same way, looking to fill the same spots, and let's see what adjustments BU make.
30 seconds.
It's working for Kerry up in that Doritos side tower. It's working for Zach, working his way up the Doritos. Oh, what is happening out the
20
snake way?
seconds.
We'll see. They're about to show us, gents.
I think Ballistics
And
Unit were a
planes.
bit conservative on the snake side that last point. They were kind of sending Zach down the Doritos, letting him do the work.
10 seconds.
From what I remembered anyway.
Yeah, a bit of composure, a bit of coordination for both sides, if possible. Let's
Yeah.
see.
See if Liam's going snake off the break. I'll say he's going to go snake corner because that's where he tends to like to
Also,
go.
Zach's gun up. And he launches to the
Zach
50.
to the 50.
Zach's a low-key athlete. Working around. He's going to collect out of the...
Oh, Ralph needs to be careful here.
Oh, man. I thought Zach had that in the bag.
Maybe he just must not be able to see that shot. They don't know he's here, so
Zach really needs to stay alive right now.
The thing is, he can crawl on the snake beam, but no one really thinks to crawl into the snake.
Lockie
on the
getting
Dorito
shot
side.
out of his bump to the Dorito 2.
Yeah, I don't think he expected Zach to be there.
And there's the coordination. We're seeing the both Snake and Dorito side mirrored for BU. Up at the 50, going to work. and the Expendables absolutely suffering. Buried into their bunkers. Aiden's doing what he can to stay alive.
Aiden's a real survivor on the field. Like, it's hard to dink Aiden out.
Yeah, he's cancer. He is real good at kind of just giving you grief, and he's in the Dorito insert.
Oh, come on,
And he
Aiden.
makes
Come
it
on,
to the
Aiden.
one.
Stay alive. Come on, Aiden. You're a beast.
But this is what BU were talking about. They want to be able to get into these positions and not throw it
Ralph's
away.
just standing up in the snake like no one's even pouring paint at him.
They're doing a great job at just being composed, rolling their guns.
Oh, that Chris Waters coming up onto their side of the snake. Here he comes to run through. Oh, he gets Ralph and in the snake corner. So good
Zach
run
looks
through
like
by
he
Chris.
almost took a shot on the Dorito side, but he is staying
on, Aiden.
alive.
Aiden,
Come on,
the
Aiden.
sole survivor versus,
Come on,
I
Aiden.
think, 3
Four.
players.
Aiden about to get chemo from Zach, and he gets taken.
Nah, it was
that
a
was a
trade.
Yeah, that was a trade.
Jesse putting an exclamation mark on that point.
I think Kerry just giving a few to Aiden for a bit of confirmation that he's out.
That's right. Put your hand on your head and get off. Good job, Team BU. Great answer, great adjustments, and some nice composed, steady, patient paintball.
That was a good solid point from BU there.
Yeah, I loved it. That's what they were talking about when they were in the pits. Before the game, they were talking about
Reverse
being
point.
able to just get control over the field and not getting too horny too quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
That play from Chris Waters down the snake really opened up that.
That blew it open. That was huge.
Yeah. So good move by Chris, getting the snake and the snake corner out on that run through. That was a massive move.
So one apiece for that match. Heading into this one, which we've got at 1-0 with Blast Up, you can bet Casey Ripple are going to make some adjustments, and they're going to send out some spanners.
Let's see where they send
Blast
Ivan
away
this time. Let's see where they send Ivan this time.
30 seconds.
I wonder if Ivan will go short again too, because I don't think Ivan didn't get that lane. He pulled up short.
Yeah,
They didn't lane anyone, so
seconds.
Yeah, I think Ivan's going to launch
I hope he sends it.
and start feasting on that snake side.
Yeah.
He just has to have someone watching
10
over him.
seconds.
Yeah,
Looks like he's
yeah.
gonna
he's-
send it.
He's sending it.
Game on.
Yep. Snake one
Yep.
for both teams.
Yep.
Damn,
Off the
what
break.
was the Dorito free for Ripple
And
too.
and
Oh, he might have
Blast
got
lose
clipped.
2 off the break. On the snake side, Jason Newport's son heading up to that centre structure takes out the snake side, but then they lose
Ivan's
someone on the
ready to
Dorito
card.
side.
Yeah, Ollie from Ripple getting lane going up Dorito 3 off the break.
Ivan's at the 50. feasting,
Ivan's on their side of the field.
and he is mowing them down
He's-
one man at a time. It's almost unfair.
Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
Bing bop bing.
Oh yeah, there's another one.
As my man Kendrick says, bing bop bing bop boom bop bing.
Bing bop, boom bop, bam.
And
That's what it
off
goes
they
on.
come. Brilliant response
They know
from
later.
Casey Ripple. Death
Good job.
becomes you.
Death becomes you.
Death
Love
becomes
to
you.
see it. Surely Ivan hits us with that after smacking this buzzer.
If Ivan can throw up a death becomes you forearm slap,
Will he though? Or will he be
I'll do a manu
Maybe he'll save it for
off
the
the
end
top
of
of
the game.
this.
into the dirt?
1 to 2.
Break your back.
So that ties that
Triangle.
game up.
Brilliant work. That's what we want to see. Tight games, playing for the cup.
And that was 4 alive, I think. They only lost their Dorito run off the break, so good solid point from Casey Ripple.
And this pod runner launching from the Lycans, stepping up to help out for the not sure which side, but he is sending
That will
it.
be for Blast, won't it? Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
that's for Ripple, because
Yeah,
Ripple
and
played that
that's
side.
the young fella whose mullet trailed behind him as he sent it down and collected a 3-pack on the Dorito side at one point. You remember, if you remember,
I don't know.
when he
Sorry.
launched down here, yeah.
30 seconds.
Oh, yes, that dude.
Yeah,
Was that him?
yeah. You don't see the mullet?
Yeah.
All right, we're back into back to focus. BU, Expendables, 1 apiece.
Oh, this is the good match.
I need to swallow.
Oh. Bit of a dog altercation going on in the crowd.
Yeah, and there's a handful of dogs on that field who are about to go as well. So watch yourself. Let's see what Zach does. And Lockie battling it out on this D side.
Game on.
Alright, so heavy guns up,
Ralph to the
Expendables
snake.
with 4 guns up.
Ralph's in the snake. Oh, and the Expendables in
Lucky.
the Dorito 50 off the brain. He smokes Zach.
And he answers!
Oh my god, shoot that guy in the back. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Come on.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not.
no, he
bounce,
takes
the
a bounce
bounce.
off the beanie.
And he shoots Chris.
If you're wondering why people wear
Oh,
beanies
but
in paintball, that's why, folks.
Liam's
There's a
up in
leg
the
hanging out on
snake
that back
three.
centre. He might collect it.
Liam's up in the snake 3, and then it's just Jesse Burke in the can.
Jesse
back
from
can.
Sydney, dating Sydney from New York. Staying alive in the back centre.
I think there's 2-on-2 action here.
And he makes it fell over to the snake side. Alive.
Do Expendables have a snake play?
Monster.
Oh no, so it's free because Liam's there. I think. Oh,
How lucky didn't
I don't
see
know if
that.
is Liam in the snake.
Yeah, Liam's in the snake.
Yeah. So what
Oh,
are we
is
running?
it?
Concede.
Damn.
Who can see?
Concede.
That would be Expendables
No.
concession.
Yeah.
So just survivability for Expendables. They had the position when the Doritos.
Wow.
That would be so frustrating for I can't remember his first name, but
Reavers
his
point.
surname
Lockie.
is Christian.
Lockie. Yeah.
Getting in that position, smoking Zach, feeling
Wow.
good, and then his team just dies around him.
It was a bit of a deja vu, but the black shirts were swapping for red shirts, right? As we saw Zach do the exact same thing, get up to that 50 structure on the Dorito side off the break, and just mow people down.
Yeah.
Now we're
He
seeing,
wanted his revenge.
yeah. Lockie flipped the coin and have a bash himself. So brilliant work there. Joined again by Casey, Ripple, and Blast. One apiece, 6 minutes 49.
Both of
Plenty
these-
of time.
Both of these matches have been solid so far. No walkovers here.
No, barely have a second to catch my breath.
Oh.
20 seconds.
Looks like Ivan's going snake again. It looks like he's wanting to send it. Oh,
Is
actually,
he even out there? Oh yeah, there is.
10 seconds.
they would not send Ivan.
Yeah.
So Will, Phil, Vince,
It looks
and
like-
2 others I don't know yet.
Ivan's gonna go short. I'm guessing he's just faking.
Game on.
Yep, and he's going short. He's trying to
Ivan
shoot back.
Pulls out in the delay.
doesn't
Does he
get
land?
anyone.
But they can't get that lane.
That's-
That's brutal. Either he's getting bounced
Rough.
or
Because
Ivan.
it's just rough because now that snake guy has an advantage
Yeah, that's
over
right.
Ivan to get to the snake 50 first.
I'll be hit.
If Ollie can stay alive in the Dorito 50 structure, though, this is going to be.
Oh yeah, Ollie's up in the
brilliant.
snake. Oh,
He's
Dorito
pieced
50.
up 2 people now. This is his first tournament, I believe.
He's communicating. He's doing his job. Good on you, Ollie.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's 3 remaining.
He
for
empties a
Blast.
pot on the ground.
Ivan's in a snake now, so he's up to snake 2 structure.
And he sends Vince to his
Oh,
ass.
Vince is in the dirt.
Vince ended up under
Oh,
that
Ollie
bunker on that
doesn't know
shot.
there's
And
a back
Ollie
centre, and he
strolls
still
up to
doesn't
Will.
know. Oh my god.
And Will's going to make him pay.
But then Jason Newport's filled the Dorito 50.
Newport doesn't know.
Oh, no
Will,
way.
you got that bounce, Will. Surely. That
Will
bounce, bro.
is coming
And he
in
takes out
clutch
Jason.
for
And Jason's
BOP.
thinking it bounced too.
Where's
But it's
Ivan?
too late.
Where's Ivan? Where's-
Oh,
Yeah, okay. So,
Gets him out.
yeah.
There's still 2
That-
for Ripple now.
yeah, that's it. That's it. For,
Ivan's seen enough. He said, alright, boys, you had your fun on the Dorito side.
yeah.
I'm sick with this point. We're moving into 2-1.
So that awareness from Jason Newport, his player gets shot out in front of him, and he still doesn't.
He must
Like,
have thought
check
he was
off.
from the back center.
Yeah, but I don't know. You just got to be when you see someone die in front of you. You got to work out where he died
That's
from.
right. Don't
you
just
can't
move
just walk up the field.
and
That's
decide you're going to figure it out on your way.
yeah.
It's just not how the game works.
For sure.
But hopefully he learns his lesson from that.
Oh, those
And
stairs.
Casey Ripple's
So good.
yet to hang the
They've been
flag.
stale. They've been open like the whole night.
Save.
Looks like a
Let's
day.
see if this play is clean.
We've had Xander Newport, Jason's son.
His first tournament at Arena. He played a local series when he was 13. First time picking up the gun and coming to
Point
a
of
big event
proof.
like this. First of many though, I believe. Brilliant work from him. Going to work with
Well
Ivan
done.
on that snake side. Getting the result.
Back to this Expendables Ballistics Unit game.
Yeah, so B are actually up a point now. Still lots of time left.
You still got a
Still
time.
plenty of game. And again, so this is the semi-final for the cup. So whoever loses this will be playing for 3rd and 4th
Mm.
in the finals.
It's a real chess game, this one, right? Like back and forth, back and forth.
30
It's
seconds.
just trying to figure each other out and trying to break them at somewhere. and figuring out where that weir is.
20 seconds.
Had a lot of success getting, if you can get into that Dorito 50 structure, which is a big bite, it
10
pays off.
seconds.
But again, when you're taking a risk, it's a hero or zero play, and you run the risk of being a zero. Let's see what they can do. Watching BU's breakout here.
Liam looks like he's about to rush the snake.
Game on.
Yep, so Liam does so, gets out to that corner. Zach doing the widest route I've ever seen.
Oh, here we
Lockie
go.
Just,
This is what we want to see.
Lockie, you did the work.
Oh, they trade. That was awesome. So both these players for the Dorito players for each team both want that
They want
50 structure.
blood.
They want that
And
50.
they won't take anything less. So Kerry is locking down this Dorito side. He's going to just roll his gun.
Chris-
Dorito 1, 2, and 3.
Chris is making his. Chris is in the snake 50 now, so look for him to cause some damage on the expendable boys.
Yep. Kerry's going to do a brilliant job of locking down Mo, which he does. He's gone. Back center's able to shoot him through Jesse. He might have got that kill. So now it's the snake side only for expendables. Aiden trying to fill over and even the odds getting into that insert bunker on the Dorito side. Jesse seeing it and trying to raise him. Not just match him, but gets into that Dorito 1. Aiden follows suit. An absolute chess match, but Jesse got pinched on the fill out.
Ralph standing up in the snake one again, like
A mad dog.
I don't know how he does it, eh? Like why
Well,
is
he's
no one
4
shooting
foot
at him?
tall, so that kind of helps. It's anyone else kneeling.
Look
About
at
the
that
same
snake
height.
50 though for BU. He's in there in that, I believe they're calling that the ghetto.
And Liam's staying alive in that corner. It's a bit of an anchor for them.
Oh, so Chris is still up in that ghetto structure you said.
Yeah.
Right, so Chris really needs to stay alive. If Chris doesn't stay alive, that's going to blow this open.
I wonder if Ralph knows where Chris
I
is.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think Kerry and Aiden is a bit of a stalemate. Chris up at the 50, Ralph just holding there. Ralph is asking
Chris
to
is
get his
also
head
just
blown
holding.
off.
Kerry's making moves.
I don't know if Kerry's the guy that has the ball right now. I think Kerry needs... Oh, well, Aiden doesn't move much, so maybe...
Come on,
Into the
Aiden.
50. I think Ralph might have smoked him there.
If Aiden decides to go, which he does...
Ralph shoots who, sorry?
Kerry realising,
no, he
and
didn't shoot anyone.
Aiden
But
makes
Aiden
the
gets
move at the right time.
Oh.
Liam trying to salvage it, filling back to the back centre, and he's okay. He looks at the red
Come on,
bar.
Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Figure it out. Aiden, what are you doing? Just move.
No, that back centre has an awesome shot on that Dorito too, and Liam is pouring it. So right now the
Liam
ball's
fills out. Liam
the
fills out.
centre.
Dorito
Jared
away.
has the ball right now. He
And they
needs to make
shoot
moves.
Liam. They shoot
Liam is
Liam.
killed on the fill,
Oh, here we go. Expendables
and
point.
blood in the water. Wow.
Good job from Expendables. Composure, composure, composure.
Yeah, that will tie it up here, folks.
There were some real crucial moves there. Aiden taking a bite at the perfect time to chop Kerry out. I think Kerry needed to kind of stay. He had that Dorito side locked down. Stalemate each other, kind of live behind your guns.
What about that awesome move at the start from both Dorito players, sending it to the 50
Oh, I
and
almost lost my
trading it?
dentures.
That
was
was
ridiculous.
that was so good to watch.
Lockie and Zach, just two matadors fighting it out.
They're trying to like, it's like an alpha battle almost.
Yeah, that's right. Sigma. Yeah. Center. Yeah.
What's that, Tom? The Dorito thing at the start. That was good, eh? Just talking to Thomas Hopkins. He's filming this whole event. He's doing a great job, taking some pain for some good footage
He
for the
pays
boys.
the price for the footage. We'll see what he can do with
20
it.
seconds.
Hopefully his camera doesn't end up breaking because that is an expensive piece of equipment.
Alright, we got Blast, Casey Ripple, another banger. 10 seconds to go. Watching Blast's breakout.
Ripple's up on this one. Okay.
Yeah, Ripple's up 1.
But plenty of time for Blast.
Game on.
Ivan's in the snake off the break.
And they send Will, the athlete from Blast, into Dorito 3.
Yeah, but they're
and
matching
they
it.
match him from Casey Ripple. So let's see if Will can just
Ripple,
kind of...
Ripple in the Dorito 50. He's gonna smoke
wow.
them. Smoke them.
Ollie
Smoke
is-
them. Yes, boy.
He
Yes,
just
boy.
can't do it all on
So
his
this
own.
is Ollie.
We have no one watching over him.
This is Ollie from Ripple. He's a new player and he's just smoking
true.
these Blast players like it's nothing.
Look, and he's just
And he's just
standing there.
swaggering you out.
That's
And he's gonna
insane.
trade with the Oh, wait, he doesn't get him.
But Phil pieces him up, makes him
Awesome
pay.
job from Ollie. Now Ivan's making moves up in the snake.
Ripple guy asking the ref for a check. Looks like it's clean.
Is that all the Blast guys gone?
Yeah, Blast is walked off.
Blast has been blasted off the
In the
field.
midst of that excitement, Casey Ripple have sealed the deal with Ivan doing what Ivan does. And call
Oh,
him
I
that
don't
point.
think that was. I'm giving that. That was all Ollie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Well, Ollie got the 2 in front of us. But then the 3
I
disappeared.
think
and
Ollie might have got
distracted.
3 because
Oh,
he
hey.
shot this guy and then he shot the temple guy and then he traded. He reckons he traded with that guy that ran past him.
Hey, hell yeah, Ollie.
Concede.
Good move,
Good
Ollie.
work, mate.
Point
Keep it up.
approved.
Blast's going to have to make an adjustment
1
now.
minute.
What that looks like, don't ask me.
So the Expendables and Ballistics Unit are all tied up again.
And here comes the pod runner.
He's
Holy
boosting.
shit.
He's taking his job
launches.
really seriously.
And so he
And so
should.
was this one.
And so they should.
Oh,
Technical timeout. Someone tell that pod runner to take a breath then.
And money.
oh, so good.
Yeah, so some sort of technical timeout.
Yep.
Yeah, it's timed out. I don't know why. What? What's he saying? Yeah, is it all good?
Nah, just keep yelling in. That's how it works.
Um,
Oh,
It's
not.
counting down on
It's
the
not.
screen.
yeah, it's. I mean, it's paused, so
the
I don't know what more
scoreboard's
you want
glitching.
from us.
On our end, it's paused. Is it? What is it doing?
Oh, looks like yeah. So the buzzer. If you notice, the last I think
You come check
Expendables
plugs, Tom?
point when they hit the buzzer, it didn't quite hit, so I had to base it for them. So I think the batteries might need replacing on them, and that's what they're doing now for the technical timeout. You can see David Hopkins there. The absolute
The man, the myth, the legend.
exactly.
If testicles were a person, it would be Dave Hopkins.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
That's
or
the
not.
weirdest compliment that I'm not sure if is a compliment I've ever heard in my life.
I'd take that as a compliment.
Yeah, if you knew me, you'd
Untucky,
know
eh?
it was.
Kentucky
Untucky.
loves him.
And we love Dave.
Dave
Thanks
is
to
the
him.
man.
Yeah, we wouldn't have any of this beautiful turf, this entire field, even just this entire event, all of a live stream. None of it would be possible without him.
Yeah, I don't know if people really realize the amount of work he goes into. Like, this stuff doesn't just appear here overnight. He spends months. It was about 3 months ago. I was at his house. There was a list a mile long running down his bench top of all of the things he needed to do, and he chips away at it. Yarns probably half the time away, and ends up the week before with all of us having to absolutely just go to work to make this event happen. And the sacrifice he makes is it's you can't say enough. We're very grateful to him, and he deserves the world for everything he does for us. So thank you very much, Dave.
Yeah.
That's enough smoke.
I think they
Blowing?
might have not got batteries. I think they're just looking for batteries for the buzzer now, so sorry about that, folks. Yeah, technical timeout.
Yep, go have a pee because you're not going to want to stop during this next point.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Should we go to an ad break maybe?
Surely it wouldn't take too long. You don't want to skip the action, you know. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like they're
'Cause then when
Dave's
people-
coming back with the batteries.
When you're skipping through, you see ads and then you go, right.
Yeah, when's the next game? You know?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't want to skip this one.
The nerve centre.
Dave coming back. Mm-hmm. That's right. This is
As
all
you
right.
hear, that's Hunter calling David his dad. So
Yeah.
the man, the myth, the legend, his son has been running this whole webcast.
Yeah, speaking of giving
And-
props out.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah, it's hard, but I'm trying, you know.
Yeah, his autism is absolutely comes into its own while he's up here, able to
Yep.
work the keyboard, work the cameras, and commentate.
Yeah,
It's a good
it's
skill
not
to
an
have.
easy job,
It's
folks.
an autistic dream come true, and he's absolutely nailing it.
Humming away.
Yeah.
Putting work to Huntucky.
Engine.
Autism is one of my favourite skills I've got, so
Evident by the sentence structure.
all thanks to that. But yeah, if you guys didn't come up and help, this live stream wouldn't be
Yeah,
half as good. So thanks for showing up.
good's probably a stretch, but
Got to support the boys where you can.
shout out to HK Army as well. Brilliant gear from HK Army,
Yeah.
as you guys have probably painfully actually had to watch the same ad like 400,000 times. But
Yeah, we're supposed to have.
That's
three
not
different
painfully,
ones.
mate. They love that ad.
I mean, HK is they've got some brilliant gear at brilliant prices, competitive across the whole range. You can get low end, mid end, high end. You can find it all at paintballdirect.nz.co.nz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't think it's paintball.
Paintball Direct.
.co.nz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it is the NZ. I should probably know, but
Well, Google will tell you.
Camera
there and
6
find
has
the
got
best
a bit of gunk on it.
yeah, I did see that. We'll hopefully get
So does
that
Cam.
cleaned off by the time the finals roll around.
Did you not shower?
Because I did it again today. Oh. Yeah.
You filthy bloke.
I know.
Here we go. The buzzer looks like it's working. Dave heading over to the box here. You don't quite know what he's saying. I'd imagine he's about to say we're going to get this show back on the road.
Giving the Expendables and BU a bit of time here to kind of deliberate, right? To hash it out, to figure out what they want to do. Rook to E4, knight to E6. Let's see what they do on this next one. We've seen quite a bit of action when BU get coordinated on their push.
Did they say to start the timer?
It looks
I'm going to manually override
impressive.
the button and push on that end.
Okay.
Is it not working at all?
Something wrong with the switch.
Yeah, that's all good.
I've got the button on my hand.
Cool. No worries. So are we starting the timer?
I don't know. Does he?
Do you want to just yell at the ref and ask him?
He's coming. Why haven't you got the thing open for air?
Because otherwise the mic just blows up.
Oh.
What?
Just blows up.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The mic's too loud.
30?
Super
the wind,
sensitive.
yeah.
All the
30
guns and
seconds.
stuff. Yep.
30 seconds until this match starts,
30
folks.
seconds.
We are back into it here. I hope you've all had a chance to go toilet
Grab some popcorn.
and get back on the edge of that
20
seat.
seconds.
Because we're in for another nail biter with 2 apiece, 3 minutes 12 to go. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen.
This is exciting.
But I know it's going to be
10
good.
seconds.
Oh my god.
Sorry about that. That's
Huntucky, that's autism, sorry folks.
that was a technical.
Soaking guns up for BU.
29.
Sending Liam to the corner. And Zach up to the 15.
Oh, here we go
He's
again.
going to go around just for the murder. And he already gets shot out.
slammed. Oh my god.
So now Lockie's got complete control of this
Go
Dorito
into their
side.
Doritos. I want to see that. Go into the Doritos.
Chris sends it into the Snake 1
Oh.
and stays alive. So they've got a Snake heavy side there for the BU. Expendables have complete control on this Dorito side.
damn.
BU have lost 2 players.
Sending to the Snake 50 or gets called out.
Maybe.
Liam filling up. Good fill from Liam.
So 2, 3
Okay.
left alive.
BU need to start
2
thinking
left
about
now.
towing it.
Jesse gets taken out of that back centre.
BU need to start thinking
BU
about
need to
towing it.
tell that.
Especially losing Jesse.
There's
Oh,
one
but Liam's
alive.
up in the Snake 50 and he's making moves.
And Liam's the
He gets
man
Ralph.
you want.
Gets off. Jared's here to stop him.
Oh, but now
But again,
now
it's a
Lockie's in
1-on-4.
their Doritos. Lockie's in their Doritos now.
Oh, it's a 2-on-4.
Come on, Lockie, make it happen. Don't be too patient. Don't be too patient. Make some moves. Feel yourself. And they shoot out the last
So
Dorito
that
player
seals the
for.
deal. So he gets pinched out of that Dorito 1,
Concede.
and that's the right time to concede.
Good job, Expendables.
Reverse point.
Another intense battle in the Dorito 50 off the break. I love it.
Save.
And Lockie just
Point.
eyeing down. This is my home. This
Way
is
to be,
where-
1
Lockie!
minute.
where
He
I
can't
wanna
hear me
live.
because there's a big screen in front of me, but he did awesome.
We won.
Cool. Alright, back to Ripple versus Blast. Ripple kind of just ripping through Blast here. Up 2 points.
30
It's
seconds.
a great pun you had there, Huntucky. I enjoyed that.
Thanks, bro.
That was
I appreciate
well
it.
delivered.
I missed it until you said it was a pun, and then I had to think about it, and I was like, oh yeah, rip.
Well, it wasn't really a pun, it was kind of just me
20
saying
seconds.
something.
There's ripping through.
I would call that a pun.
Okay, well, yeah.
So here we go, Blast. Let's see what they answer with. Let's see if
10
Will
seconds.
can launch with a bit of backup. No, Will's going to be playing out of that back centre, and Vince is going out.
Ivan is sending it to the Snake. Ivan's alive in a snake
And
one.
Phil heads to the 50.
Oh, they smoke
but
him.
gets pieced up between the 3 and the 50.
That must have been
A big shot from Newport Sun, I think.
yeah. I forget
Yeah.
his name, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry
Xander?
about it. Yeah, Xander. That's it. Good shot, Xander, for the Dorito kill.
Yeah.
Now let's see Ollie make some
So
damage up
Xander
here
gives
again.
Ollie some space to breathe and work. I mean,
Ollie's
they are pouring it on that Dorito, so the back center's looking that way, as is the
Oh, no
center structure.
way!
And they pays off. So
He's just
now they
playing
need to
too
put-
loose.
They need to
Too
look
loose.
back. Someone needs to hold that zone down, and then the rest need to look snake ways because Ivan is over there still. And if he wants
Oh
to,
no! Now BOP's up in the Dorito 50.
yeah. So Vince has just got Xander on him. He's drawing that gun. Ivan's on his own.
Oh god! Good job, Newport. Good job, Newport. But I think the BOP guy knows where Newport is.
Yeah. So Vince is rolling his gun now at Jason. Jason's rolling his gun back, waiting for
Oh,
one of them to
Xander's
edge
wanting
out.
to make a move, but he's just chilling now. Ivan's chilling. I'm surprised he's just chilling.
Yeah.
But I suppose they are up, so they don't need to push.
This
They
Dorito
just need
2
to hold.
player for
2
Blast
minutes.
has a shot in on Pete Mumby. If he rolls his gun, I'm sure he can see his pack. You can see the bunker rolling.
Ripple actually do need to just sit and chill and hold BOP.
Yeah, they've got brilliant position.
Oh, BOP losing their snake.
Oh no!
That's the wrong
yes,
move.
Yes. Good job, Xander. Good zone control from Xander. Now Jason Newport's making a sketchy move when they filled the Dorito 50 from BOP. So Jason Newport is.
Yep,
Oh,
so
he's
Will's there.
unrailing his gun, so they're gonna go and trade.
Yep.
Good job from
Ooh.
Newport. Now Ivan and Mumby. That's it for BOP. I wonder why they're not toweling.
Will and Jason trade out.
BOP, you need a towel.
And Pete Mumby. Mumbus.
BOP, towel, please.
Yeah, Mumbity and Ivan are slowly working their way down.
Take your time, boys. You don't need to press that buzzer for a long time.
But when they do, that'll be a mercy point.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
3-1?
It's
It'll be
4.
4-1.
They have to be up by 4 to mercy them.
Yeah, so they have to be 5-1 in order to mercy.
Okay, so BOP really dropping the ball in the pits with the mercy. They wasted a good 40 seconds of
Yeah, that was
time there.
That was a bit rough. But again, it's a tall order regardless.
Yeah.
With some brilliant work there from Casey Ripple.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Alright folks, we're back to Expendables and Ballistics Unit.
Time out for BU. I'm guessing BU.
And Dave's panic scream to the ref.
What did he say? Technical
timeout.
Technical
Right, okay.
timeout.
Again.
It must be the O-rings and the pits.
I've stopped the time. Sorry.
Cool. Time has stopped. O-ring has been blown out of the air fill station from a gun boot not putting it onto his gun properly and trying to fill it up. So we'll get that replaced, folks, and then we'll be back into it. Both teams ready. Expendables with a bit of paint management standing in the shade. Ballistics Unit not able to do so, but ready. 3-2.
30 seconds.
2 minutes to go. So this looks like just a pretty ordinary. This should be a safe breakout for BU, and
20
then a
seconds.
pretty controlled start of the game, and then a launch at the end to just try and once they've try to get position, try to get dominance on a side, and then take
30
advantage
seconds.
of that.
Is there only
So let's see what they
4
do.
For Expendable. Oh no, they got another player behind.
Yeah.
He comes in. That's
That's
Ralph.
Ralph slinking around. Oh, the bunkers are getting blown a bit out there. Bit
Yeah.
of wind.
Wind's starting to come
Making-
into effect.
Makes
So
the
they
game
send
more
it out
interesting.
both ways. Yep, and a safe break from Zach this time.
yes.
And does he collect Lockie? It's a battle in the Doritos. They don't
We
need to be
love
battling
this
this
battle.
hard. Zach is pouring it at him. Lockie has decided to
Lockie.
battle him. I don't know why he felt
Yeah.
he needed to do that. That was
I
silly.
think he just wanted to prove that he was better than Zach.
Yeah, and
It might have been like a little, I don't know.
yeah, maybe that
might
was
have
an
been an ego
there was
thing
an
there,
ego
I don't
gun
know.
battle there, but Zach coming out the better man in the end, and now they have advantage on both sides of the field. They need to just relax a bit, but keep
that
pushing the
wind's
advantage
picking
that
up.
they have. So a minute 30 to go.
Holy.
They've got dominance here. Establish where they are, and then keep pushing the issue. Losing Ralph.
No.
So that's 2 dropping for Expendables.
I think
5 alive for
Chris
BU.
Waters in the Snake 50.
Yeah,
but-
Chris Waters in the Snake 50, which gives Zach the ability to move up to the Dorito 50, I believe. Aiden in the back centre, keeping the pressure on, but Zach doing the right move, getting down low.
Let's see what Zach can do in this
He
Dorito.
looks at the ref, which is awfully suspicious, right? Zach looks at the
60
ref
seconds.
And he's out.
and is called out.
That must have been from Aiden. He was locking down
He
that
knew
zone.
he got shot,
Aiden.
which is a little bit upsetting, but
That's a
Aiden,
clutch shot from Aiden. But Chris Waters popping over the top of that Snake 50 structure, trying
Jesse's
to shoot out
still in
some
that back
players.
centre, keeping Mo tucked in deep into that Dorito 1. They need to keep pushing. Kerry needs to work his way up these Doritos.
Expendables just need to hold it for
40
39 more seconds.
Yeah,
Come
40
on,
seconds
boys.
to go. It looks like it's a 4-on-3.
Come on, Expendables. Just hold it out. 29 more seconds, guys.
I want to see Jesse making the move up the middle. He has kind of the ball on this. I mean,
feel like
but then again, he doesn't. He's holding Mo in the Doritos, right?
I
Kerry
feel-
needs to make some moves, but then Aiden's holding him in.
I feel
What
like
a chess match.
No, I just feel like BU aren't aware of the time.
Yeah, 10 seconds left.
They're just not aware. They're just not aware of the time.
And that's disappointing because they had dominance on this
Yeah.
for the start of the point, right?
Yeah.
Game time finished.
Expendables, though, doing a good
So-
job to hold it down.
Good job to Expendables holding that down.
No points.
And they're going to move on to the final.
Kerry looking up bewildered. Jesse walking over here. Where was the 60-second call? Do we have a 60
There
seconds?
hasn't been a 60-second call all week, all event, so
There's a massive scoreboard right there.
yeah.
Kerry, there's a scoreboard right there with the time on it running down.
There hasn't been
All
a
good.
60-second
All good.
all weekend, but it's all good. Yeah, so back to
Yeah, so Ballistics Unit were just basically wanting to check about if there was a 60-second kind of announcement over the speaker. There hasn't been one all weekend, so it didn't magically appear for this game. Field awareness is key. Not just knowing what's happening with the bodies and what's on the
Yeah,
field.
at the start gate, you need to know how much time you got on the clock, where you are sitting points-wise,
They
and
will
that
be-
affects how you play your game.
That's right. They'll be very disappointed with that.
20
They needed even the middleman. I mean, Jesse was holding Mo in, but someone needs to be looking up at that clock and telling the boys, and then making the moves based on that. But
10 seconds.
into
But-
Casey Ripple and Blast.
But good job by Expendables, moving on to the final. Let's
Yep.
see who they'll be facing from the result of this match.
Game on.
Now, both teams sending it to the Snake off the break, and Blast is in the Dorito 3 already.
So Phil working up into the Dorito 3.
losing Vince and their snake player for Blast.
Oh, now Blast is in the Dorito 50. And he's out. He's been short. That's a
Oh, that's
penalty.
going to be a red.
That's a penalty.
Know that. So Tim the Falcon screams across the field.
Oh, penalties on both teams even.
60 seconds.
Oh, 60 seconds remaining.
Just before.
Yeah.
So if you get a penalty within 60 seconds, there are dire consequences. But luckily enough, it was just before that. Did we just hear a 60
Oh,
second?
Ivan's making moves into the Snake 50 structure. Looks like Casey Ripple's gonna win this one. Well, I don't know why we're on the edge of our seats because they're up by a lot. So I was kind of commentating that as if Blast had a chance, but they kind of didn't.
My apologies. I heard a 60-second announcement from the thing.
Yeah, we screwed up on that one.
That's all right.
It has been working all day, and I'm the technical guy, and I know.
Yeah.
There you go.
Did it go off in that game before?
Dave's the man. You know.
I need to speak on the big speaker.
Pete gonna hit the buzzer, and that will wrap it up here.
So it's gonna be a Casey Ripple versus Expendable final. That's gonna be an awesome match to watch.
Yeah, alright.
So we're gonna go back to the plate now. I'm just gonna go and grab some baking for the boys.
Yeah. So we're gonna
I'll
have a
be
quick
back.
little ad break, and then we'll be back for, I believe, third and fourth for the plate, and
back.
third and fourth for the cup at the same time. And then, after that we'll play the finals for the plate, and then the finals for the
Stay
cup.
in your pit! Vince!
Alright,
Stay
we'll
in
be
your
back.
pit!
You tried everything, gave it all, but I didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you're feeling low tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the rest is gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Rest is gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Rest is gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go! Healing each other! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Oh, Barrett getting shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes. Looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-on-1 victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, what's the place from way up high? Falling like a feather, if we never fast, 'cause we drown tonight. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. Hands down, never, if we're going down together.
it. You touched it. You had 4 fingers on it. You had 4 fingers on that opportunity. We didn't finish the grip. We didn't get a hold of it. But we've touched it. And we're coming back. There's going to be more of these moments, boys.
Yeah.
Heads
Good
high.
playing this weekend,
Heads
guys.
high. This was a great tournament, considering where we were and what we've done and what we've accomplished. How many goals have we checked off now? Now we build on top of this. We don't sit there and be happy with this. We got to work harder. The Canes, you guys ready to work harder?
Yes, do it.
Winning doesn't care about you. You got to go take it. Right? They went and took it. We got to go get it back. So let's be ready for the next event. They played a damn good match. Let's go shake their hands. All right? And then tell them and let them know, hey, you're on notice. There's another blue team. So let's go. Let's go, boys.
You tried everything, gave it out, but I didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the grave's high, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Oh, Barrett getting shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-on-1 victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, watch the flames from way up high, falling like a feather, we will never fast 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. And it's now or never, we're going down together.
Right there, you touched it. You touched it. You had 4 fingers on it. You had 4 fingers on that opportunity. We didn't finish the grip. We didn't get a hold of it. But we've touched it. And we're coming back. There's going to be more of these moments, boys.
Yeah.
Heads
Good
high.
playing this weekend,
Heads
guys.
high. This was a great tournament, considering where we were and what we've done and what we've accomplished. How many goals have we checked off now? Now we build on top of this. We don't sit there and be happy with this. We got to work harder. The Canes, you guys ready to work harder?
Yes, do it.
Winning doesn't care about you. You got to go take it. Right? They went and took it. We got to go get it back. So let's be ready for the next event. They played a damn good match. Let's go shake their hands.
Yes.
All right? And then tell them and let them know, hey, you're on notice. There's another blue team. So let's go.
Let's go, boys.
You tried everything, gave it out, but I didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Oh, Barrett getting shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-on-1 victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, watch the flames from way up high, falling like a feather, if we'll never fast 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause it never felt so alive. And it's now or never, if we're going down together.
At least it's not saying yes.
Alright, welcome folks. The next game we are playing here.
Third and fourth for the plate, right?
Yeah, so this is for third and fourth. So the player who loses this team, this game, will be fourth place overall in the plate.
Win a third, and then we're going to be playing third and fourth for the cup after this one.
Yeah.
So we've got first up is PBHQ and Reavers.
Oh, my money's on Reavers. Sorry, PBHQ, but
Followed by Ballistics Unit and Blast. And Ballistics
30
Unit are
seconds.
going to want to just absolutely pull the punishment on, so it's going to be an interesting game.
Yep, dropped it to 30
oh, this
seconds.
wind. This wind is crazy.
So you're
20
gonna
seconds.
they're going to have to work with this wind, knowing that their bunkers are going to be moving a bit, their paint's going to be moving a bit.
Yeah, bit unfortunate, but
You just got to work with it.
10 seconds.
all right, here we go, guys.
Watching the Reavers here on this cam.
Game on.
Damn, so real Dorito heavy play for the Reavers here. Looks like they made it 5 alive. Same with PBHQ, I believe. Yeah.
So Reavers losing one out of the center there.
Yeah, so they've got nobody in the snake whatsoever. PBHQ, however, do have one.
But Reavers have a 2-punch combination on this Dorito side. Dorito 2 and Dorito 3 for the Reavers, and they also have a guy in the middle holding down the Dorito side. So
In order for the Dorito players for the Reavers to kind of make their next bump, they're going to have to take control of Riley in the back center.
That's right.
And he looks away and drops his gun. So, not knowing the power that Riley has, he puts his gun down when actually he's controlling this side, but out goes the Reaver player on the Dorito side, and out goes the Dorito player on the PBHQ side. So 3 players alive. Are we running 4 for PBHQ
And 3 for Reavers.
and 3 for Reavers? So possible snake is the call, and they would be right. Home, snake 1, snake entry, and up the middle for Marcel. So PBHQ not taking any big bites or risks, even though they're up in the body, which is the right move.
Riley's moving out Dorito way for PBHQ.
Through the gun of Drew. So Drew either didn't see it, or is
Oh,
preoccupied
he gets
with
shot.
Marcel, who lands his shot.
Wait, does he? He might have
does.
bounced.
I saw it.
It bounced.
If that bounced, that's criminal, because Marcel definitely
Look
landed
at where
those balls.
Is that Marcel?
And
in
he's
the middle
working
there?
out of a can that is on the piss and doing so brilliantly. Oh, no. I hate to
Commentator's
see that.
curse.
Hate
So,
to see that.
That was a rough spot to be, especially with the wind blowing that pin everywhere.
Yeah.
And he made the most of it. The paintball god's just not shining down on him. How those balls didn't break on that centre play for Reavers, I don't know. But making for a more exciting final to the finish to this point, with Riley in his sleeping bag in Dorito 1. Jake posted up in the snake corner. He's looking to move, and he does. He releases up the snake side, and he goes for a big run through, and no one's looking at him. So he's up at the 50.
Looks like
Reavers
he got
focused heavily on the snake Dorito
Look at those
side.
Dorito
Riley
play for
staying
Reavers.
alive. And he's going to get clipped out by Jake.
Oh.
No, he doesn't. So Jake's going to needs to just keep pouring it on him, but stay tight so that the centre player for Reavers doesn't clip him out either.
Here we go.
Oh, so we've got a bit of action down the Dorito side. He
And
sends
he
it.
stays alive. And but look at Jake. He's going down the snake.
And Jake is just going to go for the buzzer. Who's going to get a buzz?
Oh, what a play by the Reavers. I'm sure they got that first.
Yeah, so there was a run for the buzzer there. Reavers got there before Jake.
Oh, the pies
Unlucky
at
Jake.
lunchtime, letting Jake down. But what a shot he was putting across field. Absolute brilliant play releasing from that snake corner when he did.
I like
Breaking
that,
that
yeah.
game wide open. That's right. He made all the right moves, but
Yeah.
just a second too late. Unfortunately, Reavers running it in first. Now they've got to decipher what is rub and
And
what is
he's a
paint.
clean player.
And he's clean. So Reavers getting that by a hair,
All right
1
now.
minute.
but getting it nonetheless. So back to Blast
This is for the cup.
BU. Well, not
Yeah,
back
so-
to, first time to.
Yeah, so this is for 3rd and 4th for the cup. BU versus Blast.
You expect to see. I was just having a talk to Zach, who's the Dorito player for BU, and he was saying he's out for blood. He's a bit frustrated with kind of how he played in that last match.
I thought he had a couple good points.
I
there
thought he
still.
did too, but he's got a high standard for himself, which is what we love to see. It was just a few small errors that he made that he feels
30
swung
seconds.
the Dorito battles that he had, which is fair enough. I know the points
Yeah,
he's
well, it's a
talking
team. It's a team sport, and at the end of the day, you win as a team and you lose as a team. So
Yeah.
you can't put all that
20
blame on
seconds.
yourself.
Sure,
Zach.
sure. But nonetheless, we're going to see some aggression, I believe, and Blast is going to have to answer.
10 seconds.
All right, let's see what they do off the break here. We're watching Blast break out here.
Game Game on.
So it looks like snake off the break for Blast and snake corner for BU.
Yep, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And
Kiri
they
up
shoot
into that
Liam
center.
out of the snake corner off the break. That's a
wow.
huge kill
Huge
for
kill.
Blast.
But Kiri he's got gun problems. He needs to get that to work because the Phil is up the Doritos into the Dorito 3, and that's Kiri's hold. So now Zach has 2 Dorito players in front of him. Kiri now looks like he's got his gun to work. He's pouring paint into the space that he doesn't know where the player is. Blast also have a man up in the 50 structure holding down the snake, and
Here we
Phil
go.
tries to run through Kiri's gun and gets chopped to shit.
Good job by Kerry. That zone control.
That's right.
But
That's the dominant
he-
position, right?
I hope he realizes that there's a second player right there ready to fill that again.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
it looks like he does.
Yeah. So now we're going to see what happens. So Chris Waters decides to fill into the snake corner, play the island over on the snake side.
Blast player going up to the snake 50 though.
Blast deciding to go with the aggression, working up to the 50.
Blast down 1 player, so Blast with 4 alive.
As is BU.
BU 4 alive, so 4-on-4 action here.
So Kiri does need to watch out because if he wraps... Oh no, the back center's Phil. Jesse is just watching over like a guardian angel into that snake
Oh, here we go.
space.
Vince with a move down the Doritos.
Vince
and
with a slow motion
Kerry,
rundown.
Kerry zone control again, but he trades with him that time. But that's more than alright for Kerry.
Yeah, Kiri's done his
Zach
job.
here.
So Zach's able to bump up to Dorito 3. The Blast player up at the 50 now is keeping an eye on Zach and pouring the paint on it.
BU snake player.
Oh, and Will is hunting.
This is back and forth paintball here, folks.
Will can go on the inside. Jesse's not looking, so if he went on the inside, everyone has been rapping on these Dorito 50s
Yeah.
and Snake 50s.
They forget that they can go inside.
That's right, and he might catch Zach. But Zach being very disciplined, knowing that the 50 guy for Blast is watching him, and just keeping his gun posted on the
Oh
tape.
no, looks like Will's
And
gone.
Will gets clipped out from the snake side.
Now
Looks
Zach's got
like
his
Jesse
whole
was able to
Dorito
send
side.
it across field, take him out. Zach needs to just keep that gun
here we go.
occupied
Jesse's
while
gonna seal the
Jesse
deal.
goes and feasts, as he does.
Good job, Jesse.
Jesse from Sydney, dating Sydney from New York, brings it home
Concede.
with a concession.
Don't know why you
Concede.
blokes need to know his
Wonderful.
personal life, but thanks to Hiram, you do.
Well, it's a bit of alliteration for you. So,
One
great
minute.
work from BU. Blast, more than capable of answering. So let's see if they can have a constructive time in the pits and give us a good show.
That was an awesome match. Back and forth.
Love it.
What we want to see, folks. Alright.
Sydney, that's fucking funny.
Reavers PBHQ, so this is for the plate. Third and fourth, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, for 3rd and 4th.
And shout out to
30
Georgia for the
seconds.
lemon brownie. Hooking up to
Georgia.
the boys.
Yeah, she's coming in clutch
Sorry.
with the lemon brownie.
Daniela, hooking up the boys with the lemon brownie.
Don't know.
It's hard
any-
work up here in the pits. It gets hot. It gets tiring. Your voice. You say things you probably shouldn't be. But
That's what Jax will do.
10 seconds.
that's right. But we make the sacrifice for the boys. Let's see what the Reavers can do versus PBHQ.
I like that.
Game on.
I like that. Snake off the break for both teams and sending it up the middle for the Reavers, but he gets
But
shot.
Drew gets clipped out on his run up to the centre structure.
And then there goes Riley up the middle.
Riley with the R slide into the tower. And he's looking snake ways, which is the right way to be looking because they've got a man in the snake for PBHQ at the 50.
Big Phil out Dorito way for the Reavers, and he makes it there alive to the Dorito one. But
They're
then
gonna,
PBHQ's
but the PBHQ
in
player.
the
He's going
50
to chop
Dorito.
it. Oh, but he's playing tight.
And he's going inside. That's what we want to see. People forget about the inside move on the Dorito structure.
The Reavers player is
And look what
living
he's
behind his gun.
He's
over
about to
that
go on there,
tower.
Doritos.
Oh, look inside!
Oh,
He's more occupied.
and he's still alive.
And
Did he
he
get
gets
another
him
one?
on. Oh, no.
Did he
The
not?
Reavers player
Oh. So
just walked through Kryptonite.
he
Absolutely
saw,
took out the 50.
There's no way he didn't see Jaden in that tower there. He should have stopped and took that shot and then got that
That's
guy.
right. That's right.
But that's just
Still
experience.
4 life on PBHQ here.
Yep.
Alright, Riley could fill out Dorito way and he has this whole Dorito side to himself.
Yep.
4 on 3, I believe.
Yeah. So the Reavers going to look to fill over.
Oh no, so Reavers fill the Dorito.
You're bringing it to 3 on 3.
Riley's
here.
holding them down.
So the Reavers have real good field position, even though we do see PBHQ up at the 50. Or did he just get
Yeah,
shot
he
out?
got shot out, so now it's 3 on 3.
So it swings back to the Reavers' favour.
This
Let's
is-
see now.
Losing Jake too, 2 on 3.
Oh, and Reavers
no.
make their
And-
shots.
PBHQ is in a tough position. Like
A horrific
and
position.
in the center, you want to be spread out wide in these situations because then you can hold it down better. But
That's right. Instead, they're pinched out in the middle.
And plus they're down one.
Yeah.
So
the Reavers play on the Dorito side. He's staying alive because Riley's posted that way.
Yeah, Reavers don't need to force anything here. They can just sit in their spots if they want.
The ball is definitely in the centre player for Reavers' court. He could make up in the middle and move up the middle. He'd probably shoot Riley in the ass.
But you kind of...
So Riley switches his gun. I'd be head checking if I was that Dorito corner player for the Reavers. Seeing now that Riley has moved.
So I think that's Jaden Welsh making moves up the middle for Reavers.
That's the right call.
He doesn't know where. He's got no idea where anyone is.
That's right. He should be communicating with his corner player, right?
Oh, they shoot Riley up the middle. So good job. I think that might have been Jaden. And Jaden's gonna send it down. Finish the.
Oh, and he gives him a few.
Finish the game there finish that point for the Reavers. So Hiram's just loving that Jaden didn't just put one on him. He put like 5 on him.
Yeah, well, hey,
that's what we want to see.
Make sure his hand wasn't on his head.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Hand on head player.
I mean, it's the end of the tournament. How many times have we have to be told?
Exactly.
Don't want to miss.
Brilliant work though, right? So that was we said that the ball was in his court and he was the one that closed it out, right? Being able to fill up the middle. They can only look out a side of their bunker. They can't look through the bunker. So if you're in the middle of the field and they are as well, go to work.
Didn't realise they weren't Superman. With the X-ray vision.
Well, I mean, it seems obvious.
Common
from
sense.
Yeah.
Speaking from Hiram.
Well, it seems obvious, right? But again, when you're out there, you don't want to die.
That is true.
He was a bit hesitant on the move, but it worked in the end.
I think it was just they didn't know where they were, so...
okay, we'll give him some slack.
Anyway, this next game. Forget about that for now.
Blast and BU.
BU.
1-0, 7:46.
Blast.
What a Blast do? What would you say Blast do?
They just go out there and they have a blast. That's all they do.
They're more pocket play, I'd say.
Yeah.
He loves to just run up. So, to see if that's what they stick with there.
Oh, that wasn't a pocket play from Blast. They're sending it both ways. And
As
so
Zach.
Zach gets clipped going, trying to make a massive run to the Dorito 50 off the break. I'm not sure. Where did
you fill in Snake?
Yeah,
okay,
so Liam's going to be in some real
now.
trouble if Phil's able to get up to the Dorito 50.
And
Liam's going to have to do some work, especially with his bunker blowing halfway
I was just
away from him.
at that.
Yeah.
That's
Blast not looking to push that, especially with Jesse pouring it on them.
Chris Waters is now
into the Snake 50.
Chris Waters in the Snake 50 for BU. But Blast have a double Dorito punch again.
That's right, and often what you see on the Snake side in defense of someone in the 50 is they sit on that brick and they just wait for the wrap to see if Chris is going to pop his head round, which he's edging out slowly, and you can see Blast waiting.
Blast and
It's a
Dorito
game of
50 now.
patience, and Chris might have, no.
And they shoot Liam. So the Dorito 50 player for Blast shoots Liam out of that Snake tower. Look for him to wrap and try and shoot Jesse Burke, but Jesse's waiting for him to wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, last play going on the inside, getting Chris, I believe.
No, he didn't. Chris is still alive and playing. Oh, so BU actually had a Dorito play. I didn't see that before.
His gunner seems to only be shooting 4 balls a second,
and
but he still
clips him
manages
anyway.
to clip Phil. And gets clipped himself. Oh, but is the old boy going to pull a penalty? He does. So Jesse is going to get brought off.
So
after all
Blast
his efforts.
have a real good chance. Is Chris Waters still alive? That's the question.
He just got shot out.
Okay, so this is a Blast point.
Yes, a Blast.
That's all the BU guys gone, I believe.
Brilliant. So Vince
dive over this thing. Did you
love
see
a
that?
dive with no one on the field.
Yeah, well, he
it's
doesn't
almost
know.
my favourite thing to see in this game.
There's nothing worse when you're a Snake player and you're crawling all the way up the field.
There's no one alive.
No one alive, and you're just still crawling.
Yeah, that and a pod runner full sending it across the field are my 2 favourite things.
It takes a lot of effort to crawl up that snake, and then you get up and everyone's dead, and you're just like, why did I do that?
But that's a good work from Blast Riders. They need to have hot guns off the break so that they can have the advantage going into the point. Starting off with 54, then being able to kind of settle in and then just work and composed.
Yeah, exactly.
BU playing aggressive.
1 minute.
I mean, it works for them when they take the bites, but then just check off.
I felt like Zach got a bad dive into that Dorito 50. Like, it didn't look quite right when he dove in there, and that's maybe why he got clipped.
Yeah, a little much testosterone, a bit too much Weet-Bix on the dive.
And you
Slid
don't
straight past the 50 and paid for it.
The thing is, you don't need to go there off the break. Like, you can just quickly work your way up. Like, I don't know why he feels like he has to go there off the break. It's a little bit strange, but that's how he's wanting to play it. So, and it has worked for him a couple times. So
Yeah.
right, back with this PBHQ versus Reavers. Reavers up 2, so PBHQ looking to answer with 4 minutes 55 on the clock.
4 minutes 54 actually.
Oh well, missed the perfect over
10
here.
seconds.
We will look at PBHQ's breakout here. Down 2. Wonder if they're gonna full send.
Look at this crazy stance from the Reavers off the break. That was a bit strange. He's trying to stretch his hamstring before he launches.
So gun up, run to the 50 Dorito.
For the Reavers, yeah.
PBHQ, for the Reavers, PBHQ really need to get some guns up. Oh, and he takes the Dorito 2 player out. For
What a
PBHQ.
play. Tuesday. So that, in my opinion, that's kill 2 because Tuesday's the second day
Well,
of the week.
actually, it's the snake side of the field is Monday, and you work your way over through the days. So
Is
Tuesday
that
would
what it
say
is?
that he saw Jake. Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No, I've
Okay.
had confirmation from the boss.
Never mind. I'm
Monday
wrong.
from the left, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, ending with Sunday in the Dorito corner. So let's see if they can take out the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in the back center, snake insert and snake corner. So the more confirming the day of the week.
Yeah.
Let's see the PBHQ going into the snake, heading into that brick. Reavers with the snake presence, but he's just sitting there, kind of holding that containment for the wrap. No one really playing the aggressor right now.
Well, Reavers have the driver's seat and they're up points, so they don't really
That's
need
right.
to attack.
So what I like about this Dorito 50 Reavers player is that he's not looking to take any big risks. He's just staying alive. Right, he's drawing guns, drawing fire. Stay alive, keep them occupied, and let your boys on the other side and in the middle go to work.
Exactly.
And poor Paint, I say.
And now he's getting a little bit hungry, and surely he kills that snake insert bunker. So good shot from the
So
Dorito
flips
player from
Jake out, a
Reavers.
tough spot.
He's now in their Doritos. But Riley's coming down with a big move, and he doesn't get him. Unlucky Riley.
Too wide. Maybe if he tried to just get to the first Dorito, wait to hear his gun roll, and then start shooting. But
Yeah. So Riley and Michael, 2 Shark players for Wellington, filling in for PBHQ.
And it looks like Reavers are going to close out that point. So good job, Reavers.
so 3-0 to them now.
Yep.
Scores.
That was clean paintball from the Reavers. Like to see that.
Yeah.
That's what we need to have seen a bit more in the earlier games, but I'm
Their
glad to see
comms-
that they're putting it together now.
Their comms seem to be really good too.
Yeah.
So good work on that.
Wonderful.
That's the best part about the format as well, is right as you figure the layout out through the tournament, you then kind of start to piece it together throughout the prelims, then you get to the finals and you kind of know what works and doesn't, and you've got the best teams hashing it out and seeing who can make it work. Georgia Phillips.
So good.
Sun is shining down on this beautiful day here. Unfortunately, a little windy, which is going to be affecting all the teams, you know, all their paint flying through and the bunkers
20
moving
seconds.
around a bit, as you can see. Yeah, but every team's just going to have to adapt to it.
That's right.
Can't change the weather on Zeus.
10 seconds.
But yeah, we'll have a look at BU's breakout here.
Also, Jesse looking to go. They've got 3 going snakeways, it looks like.
Nah, he floats in the middle then and he retreats back to the back
Oh,
center.
so he steps into the stranger, shoots Dorito away, and then steps back in. I like what I'm saying.
Jesse
Kerry.
Burke always loves that back center bunker.
Kerry.
Every tournament.
Well, it's working, right? Kerry having an absolute gun battle on the Dorito side and winning. Ref Tim the Falcon runs in, pulls Zach on his bump into the Dorito 3. Looks
That's
like the
a
back center
big
was
kill.
able to clip him. Will shoots across field and takes out Zach. 4 alive for BU.
Yeah, 4 alive for Blast too.
4 alive for
Even
Blast
match.
for the presence up in the Snake 50.
Into
Jesse.
the Snake 50. Same with BU though.
Let's
Interesting to
see
see if they know each other.
Chris back from Europe and getting
Nice.
spanked.
That was a good move from the Blast player and the Snake.
Right, so Liam has managed to fill out to the Snake corner, which he's going to look to kind of contain the Snake 50 player for Blast. Let's see, he's not able to do a hell of a lot from that bunker though. It's a tough bunker to play out of, especially the ability to kind of move around in that 50 structure. Kerry's staying alive. He's got brilliant survivability out of that bunker.
Yeah, he's been doing well.
He has. He's got absolute containment.
He's definitely been slowing their Dorito side down a lot and getting kills doing so. So good job from Kerry.
That's right. So Blast has a player up at the center, or at the structure, looking snake ways. Liam's not looking to push the issue, so he kind of has the ball to do something. If he moves up to that center structure, the China, he may be able to slip a shot in.
Oh, so the ref's coming in to check Liam in the snake corner for BU. But
Mad
he's
Dog.
clean.
He is clean.
Calling it clean. But we'll give him a little back rub before he does. Now we've got Jesse checking both ways.
Blast losing their snake 50. That's a big kill
Oh,
for BU.
Who took that?
I'm
Who
not
shot
sure.
him?
So Will's coming up the center for BOP. But they
interesting spot to
really
fill.
need to fill that snake somehow.
They do.
Because
Liam
they're gonna.
should really look to send it.
Oh, and the Blast player passing a pod
Shocking
to.
pods. Love to see that.
Oh no.
Did he catch it?
Yeah, it's by his foot.
Yeah, he slid it to him.
So
Probably about to pick it up.
I want to see Will make a move
I guess Liam
through
must
the
be
middle.
feeling quite a bit of pressure
I feel like there's
here.
a move through the middle for Will to take right now.
There's definitely a move through the middle for Will.
I don't know. The back
Because
center
where
guy
did
might
Jesse
be-
Burke end up? Did he get shot?
He's in the back center.
He's still in the back center. Okay, Liam Kyle's filled into the snake now.
Yeah. So now.
Do they still have a
has
snake?
tech. Sorry.
Is it just?
BOP doesn't
Liam
have a
sends it to the 50.
I don't think they know. No one saw it too.
No, and so he is
Yeah.
able to shoot out the
Oh,
Aztec.
off guard.
He looked down, he looked away to communicate to Will.
And he
just
shoots
as
the
Liam
Dorito player
ran,
and the tower player.
and Liam
Well done, Liam
murks
Kyle.
the rest of the Blast team with the right fill at the perfect time,
Good job, Liam.
and then executes.
Way to be.
Kerry
that's gonna be-
not letting them do anything on that Dorito side.
Yeah, Kerry's locking that Dorito side down. So
But I
good
like the
job,
pressure
Kerry.
that Jesse's able to put on from that back center as well.
Yeah, he controls the game.
Yeah.
He's a real good communicator, right?
Yeah, he's the opposite of Coat Lukau physically, but very similar in his gameplay.
Yeah.
Just kind of linking the field up, communicating, rolling his gun,
Does his job.
putting pressure on with a brilliant little step out into the stranger, shooting that lane Dorito away, and then stepping back in to then get to work. So brilliant work from BU boys. We really want to see Blast come back and answer
1
on this
minute.
next one. And let's see what that looks like.
Alright, so Reavers and PBHQ coming back onto the field now.
1 point off Mercy here.
Yeah, so I just got a feeling that Reavers are just going to seal this deal right here, but let's see if PBHQ can prove me wrong. I
Yeah,
hope
you
they
don't
do.
wanna- yeah, you
I
don't
hope
wanna-
they do.
You don't want a donut in the play in the third and fourth.
No,
part.
no.
Hey,
No donuts. Please.
we'll
30
see.
seconds.
We
Come on,
will
PBHQ.
see.
But yeah, Reavers have just looked pretty good, eh?
Yeah, they've looked sharp. They've managed to put it all together.
20 seconds.
PBHQ still a solid team though.
Yeah,
Not bad.
yeah.
10 seconds. Game on.
So Snake 1 for Reavers and Snake Corner for PBHQ.
Someone's gun sounds like an absolute Gatling gun.
Just trying to send fear into his enemies.
Yeah, well, he's getting into me. So let's see what Reavers are going to do here. They've got one in the corner on the Dorito side, occupying... Who's rolling the gun? It must be the Dorito insert bunker that's just rattling his bunker. Everyone's just kind of settling in for the long haul. 2 minutes 20 to go. PBHQ don't have the luxury of settling into anywhere. They need to be pushing the issue. Jake
Yeah.
sending it into the snake, doing so nicely. Brilliant dive. Ref coming in to check though, as the Reavers do have a number of guns pointing that way. But he gets in clean.
Is it 5 vs 5 paintball right now?
I think it is, yeah. 5 for PBHQ.
Yep.
Oh, and they shoot Jaden Welsh out of the snake tower there. That's
Yeah.
a big kill. So
This
now they
frees
can
up,
they can got
Jake.
the snake
That's
real
right.
easy now.
So Jake's sending it up. He reads the play brilliantly.
And-
Works his way up to the Dorito 3 at Snake 3.
Snake free, yeah. I
Yeah.
think he can make it to the 50.
Matched
and
by the
looks like he's
Dorito
about
player
to.
up at the Dorito 3. So Snake 3, Dorito 3. Let's see if Jake can make the bump up to the 4 or the 50.
I want to see this PBHQ Dorito player make some moves. He's got no one stopping
No
him.
gun looking at him, no pressure. His bunker's not moving. There's no paint in the air. Read the pressure and make the move. So the Reavers players dug into the Dorito corner, which is the right place to be.
Oh, and they
Mad Dog
Was that a
pulling out
penalty?
the insert bunker, but no penalty.
Oh,
He
it
must
wasn't a
not have shot
penalty.
his gun. So Mad Dog just calling him out. PBHQ not pushing the issue with a minute
Yeah,
11
they
to go.
need to.
They know. I think they
feel
know the
that-
outcome.
Oh,
already.
they shoot Jake out of the
gets shot out.
snake. How does
Good
that
on
happen?
Jake. A valiant effort from Jake trying to push the issue while everyone else is asleep.
He's up in there. But
Dorito player sends it up to the 50.
they really need to be pushing a lot harder.
Yeah, it was the 60
Oh,
seconds call.
and the Reavers snake player trading out with the PBHQ snake. How
But
did
the
that
Reavers
Dorito player
shoot
go?
I can't tell you where it came
No.
from, but
Looks like it's a one-on-one here.
No,
Oh,
there's
no, 1
two
and 2.
PBHQ.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Riley's just sliding left, right, and centre.
Slipping and sliding.
Yeah,
Wearing
well,
his
he
knees
needs to. What is he doing? He needs to go. Just go.
So PBHQ guy just.
Oh, why is that not a
beauty.
penalty? But it doesn't matter
I
because
think it
game's
was,
over.
'cause-
The Falcons misses.
Miss Falcon.
Miss Falcon, thank you. Rips Riley from the field with a resounding out, and Reavers just gonna stay in their sleeping bag, run down the clock.
Yep. No point in, trying to...
Yeah, that's right, especially if you don't know what's going on.
Good job, Reavers.
Brilliant work.
Way to be.
Giving PBHQ plenty to go back to the drawing
Game
board
time
on.
finished.
Good job for them.
Game
So that's a
stop.
third place
No
for
points.
Reavers.
Game finished.
Third place for Reavers.
Sending PBHQ home without any
No
kind of
podium.
One minute.
medallions.
Yeah, with a fourth place finish.
What's up, Brad? Good to see you. Is Grant McDonald playing? I'm not sure. Who would he be playing for? Is he...
Brad who?
Brad Meads. Yeah, Brad Meads.
Bradley Meadows.
Bradley Meadows.
Mediz.
For the
Haven't
Brooklyn
seen.
Bears. Is he still on the Brooklyn Bears?
I don't know what's going on with Bradley Meadows.
Well, there you go.
Once
He's
a
in the stream
Titan.
anyway. Good to see you. Yeah,
Come
not
out
too
to
sure about
NZ.
Grant McDonald.
30 seconds.
Grant McDonald, if you're out there, give us a wave.
Old
when you get
McDonald had a
chance.
farm. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, it must be.
Grant, that's an old man's name if you're right today.
20 seconds.
No one's been called Grant since 1990. Probably.
Probably.
Looks like we might have some sort of technical timeout.
10
BU
seconds.
complaining.
All right, timeout called.
Yep.
A technical one at that.
Yep, there you go. Refs coming in to, I believe, move that centre or snake tower. Not sure what was wrong with it. Maybe it's a little bit out of
Well,
place.
I kind of hope they have a layout because do they know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, where should it
Yeah.
be is the question.
Yeah.
I think we need to get someone with a layout out there.
No, the BU boys just are like, nah, put it here. This is
Yeah.
where we want it.
It's kind of,
So that's where you're putting it.
yeah, we want to make sure
Those
that
filthy
it's all...
animals in black, eh? Black shirts, I mean, black shirts, obviously. Just was a bit close, actually. Definitely worth clarifying. So, what have we got? 2 minutes 29. BU 1 up against Blast. Blast getting a lot of success when they get their guns up hot off the break. Starting with the advantage, especially taking out the ones. What's the ref saying?
He's doing the starfish.
I don't know, but he's posturing up on me, and I'm going to swan dive off this container.
What are we doing? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Right, 30 seconds here, about to kick off. In point number 4.
Yeah.
Let's
20 seconds.
see what Blast can do. If they can take out the attackers on either side, one of them at least, then they're able to capitalise
10
on that
seconds.
advantage. So let's see if they can.
Still a real close match.
Yeah, I love it. Looking like they're sending out a couple runners both ways.
Game on.
So they go for the snake one off the break, no one in the back centre, and send it up to the centre structure. So a bit of aggression here from Blast, getting 2 into the Doritos behind each other.
And Liam's going to crawl all the way up to that 50. Looks like he got
Oh,
shot
he
out.
got
But
shot,
Liam
and
gets shot out.
they lose Kerry. That's a major
That's
kill.
a big kill because that's going to allow the Dorito players to capitalise and move forward. It's only Jesse really able to stop them. He's the rattling Dorito 2, but Dorito 3 has the ability to make the bump into the centre, which he does. And if he's able to wrap around, he might catch Jesse
BU's looking
focused on the 2,
really
which
good
he's
here.
about to, it looks like. And he does. Put some
Stay
balls in
alive,
the
stay
air.
alive, stay alive.
This,
Look inside, look inside.
the Blast Dorito player, if he can just stay alive,
Shoot
he's
him,
going to
shoot him.
make them sweat tax.
Shoot him.
Jesse's got his brown hat on. He should have worn his brown pants because he's getting railed from this Dorito
Oh,
player
no.
on their side. And they're doing their best to stay alive. They're looking the right way.
How's he not shot him yet?
This Blast player back in the snake insert needs to get his ass up the field if he wants to help his
Oh,
team
look
out.
at Vince. He's making moves up the middle. Big Vince himself.
But they do look to feast. Brilliant survivability here from
hungry.
BU. All they're waiting for is someone to make a mistake, to lean out a bit too far, and
Here
they're going
comes
to clip
Vince. Here comes Vince.
Yeah, 1
Seal
minute
the deal,
50
Vince.
1 minute 10 seconds.
1 minute 10 seconds. They're running some valuable time off the clock.
Yeah, BU's doing an awesome
Oh,
job, but
awesome
they
shot.
clip their snake insert bunker.
And Jesse's holding down the fort, but
Right now, run it in,
unfortunately
run
gets
it
clipped
in.
out. So
Run it in.
Blast really want to hit that buzzer.
So that's going to draw it up.
Yeah.
in order
Good
to have
job,
some time. And he checks
BOP
himself.
Blast.
Ace.
50 seconds game time.
That's made this one really interesting.
That's a banger.
If he's
That's a
clean,
banger.
we'll have a look.
Yeah, well, he's got bodies.
He does
So
have
did
bodies.
Blast take anyone off the break? I don't think they did they?
No, but Blast are 4 alive on that point, so that's an awesome point by Blast.
Wow.
Did they might have take Chris Waters off the break? Because I didn't really see.
I didn't see him or Zach doing anything, so I'm not sure what
Yeah, where was
happened.
Zach?
No idea. But
They're not sitting Zach,
I
are
think
they?
Zach might have got shot off.
He might have. Oh, okay, well, we have to play that one back. But it was
Yeah.
interesting too to see that
Too many
like,
jacks.
once Kerry got pinched out of that tower, then the Dorito had free reign, right? And that's when we saw the Dorito side blow open, work their way up to the 50, bing bop, bing back, boom bop, bing,
Bam.
bam.
Yeah. you got it.
Sorry. And Robert is your mother's brother. So brilliant work to Blast.
Right.
Equaling it up with BU. Are we in X-Ball now?
Yeah, I believe we are. So, because
Wait, what game finished?
wait, are we?
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, you don't want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's-
Reavers
that's-
won.
yeah,
Reavers
Reavers
won.
won, sorry.
Sorry, boys. We're
We're
definitely not on the Jacks.
1 minute.
It's all good.
I'm on the water, so I'm lost.
So yeah, they are in X-Ball, which makes it a 2-minute break here. Again, real stressful for both teams. Got to get everything up and running.
We
it is
love
if you
a
don't
little
know
bit of
what's
stress.
happening.
Yeah.
You know,
We live off stress.
2 minutes is plenty of time, though.
Yeah.
Wipe
If
off.
you can't figure it out in 2 minutes,
Yeah.
you
Should
shouldn't
you-
be here.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll figure it out on the field if you can't figure it out off it. But
30
BU
seconds.
comfortably off. Someone just blew an O-ring
Yeah, I
over
heard
in the
that one.
away pit, which is a bit painful. But Blast all look like they've managed to air up, so at least they'll be able to change it up while we play.
I wonder if
20
Zach's going to
seconds.
send it to the Dorito 50. Surely not. He got...
Liam loves that snake corner, so I'm going to assume he hits that. Chris heads to the
10
snake.
seconds.
Yeah.
Zach sends it to the Dorito way.
I want to see Zach send
Carry
it
up to
like Dorito 2 maybe. Not Dorito 50. Like, slow your
Except they might
horses
be
down.
running Dorito Way Blast.
Game on.
So,
So Liam opts for the snake
okay,
insert.
Zach's listening to me. Good. I like
Yeah.
to see that.
So a more conservative run to the Dorito 2 from Zach.
Yeah.
But it matched by Blast. So, and Kerry not opting for that center structure. So no one's stopping this Dorito player for Blast able to move up to the 3. No guns on him either. So if he wants to, he can work his way to the 50. But he's shooting at someone, so I might be mistaken.
He just needs to, if he does make it to that 50 structure,
And
he
Chris
needs to
diving
be
into the
careful,
50 on the snake.
because Zach's waiting for him.
And
Oh, Vince making a
Blast
big
deciding
move.
to run
Did he
him
get
down.
him? Did he
Yeah,
get him?
yeah, it was a trade.
Good job from
Trading
I
out
be-
with Chris Waters.
I don't
And
know if
then-
that's Vince or not. I don't think it is.
So the Dorito
Yeah, Vince is
50
on the
for
Dorito too,
Blast
yeah.
gets pinched out by Zach in the Dorito
They
2.
shoot their blast.
Game
Hotel.
time finished.
Oh, so that's gonna go to
Overtime.
overtime for that. That's interesting.
Ooh,
Hopefully, this next overtime point runs out and we go to 1-on-1.
Where
10
was,
minutes
where was
on,
Kerry hiding?
I want to see some
I thought it was 5
1-on-1s.
minutes.
Is it? Maybe.
It's 5 in NXL. So,
Should we just do 5?
I'll call Dave.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
alright, folks, we're just going to quickly reach out to the head honcho. We want to make sure that we get the right time on the clock. Overtime in the NXL was 5 minutes, and it's whoever
Well,
wins the
his phone's off, so unlucky you.
Dave's-
point. He's screaming across the
Oh.
field though.
5 or 10 minutes? Yeah, that's what I've done.
Sorry, folks, we're just working out what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard it from the head honcho with 5 minutes sudden death. BU and Blast are going to start from the same ends. And we're going to see who's able to take it out. So we're not playing for 5 minutes till the time runs out. We're playing till someone wins this point. They've got 5 minutes to do so. If no one does, we go into one-on-ones.
I don't even want to put my money on anyone, eh?
The fans are always
I don't know who
chanting
to go
one-on-one.
I really want to see one-on-one.
I'd love to see it
Wait,
also.
Ian's saying something. He put his hand up, but I don't know.
Ian doesn't stop saying things.
5 minutes, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so Ian's...
Oh, 5 minutes break time. Okay, we're getting a 5 minute break time. So do we want to go to an ad break?
Might be best to don't move at all, folks. Maybe go to the toilet.
Go to a camera 7 break, I reckon.
Nah, we don't want that. They don't want to see us.
We'll
For 5 whole minutes, they don't want to see us.
Yeah,
No.
we've got a 5 minute
Speak
quick
for
break
yourself.
here. And yeah, we'll be right back with the finale of this overtime point here for BU versus Blast.
You tried everything, gave it out, but I didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, every now and again. Restless gotta rest.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about the break there. Yeah, so in case you missed it, BU versus Blast, tying it up for the, I think that's the semi-final.
No, this is the
oh,
final.
This is the final. Sorry, yeah, final for the play.
Full cut. Third and fourth. The third and fourth final.
Come on, guys, figure it out.
Someone took my sheet. So,
So it's
It's for the
third.
cup.
This is for third in the cup. So whoever wins this gets third place in the cup.
Thank you, Blake.
30
Coming through
seconds.
clutch.
Sorry about my co-presenters here. They're a bit.
All test.
I don't know what's going on.
why do you say
I
that?
don't know.
Like it's
I don't know what to blame it on, to be honest.
20 seconds.
Multiple things.
Not very inclusive there of you, Hiram.
He called me autistic as well.
All right. So it looks like
Yeah, but you're saying it like it's a bad thing.
10 seconds.
heavy snake
Autistic
push
and proud.
from BU by the look of it. Look for them to go snake corner and snake corner off the break. By the way, they're setting up.
Let's go, boys.
Game on.
So Kiri
Oh no, they don't.
heading for his spot.
Oh, BOP baited up to the center structure off the break, so that's a good position from the B. I'll be looking Dorito way though.
So Zach a little bit more methodical in his moves up the Dorito side. He's asking the ref to check on someone, not sure where. He's got the drop on the snake insert bunker. As well as the center, he can see him in the China, which is the center structure, who gets pinched out for blast.
But Blast is in the snake 50.
So the advantage to BU on the Dorito side, but the advantage to Blast on the snake side. So let's see who comes out victorious here. I wouldn't be forcing this gunfight here on the Dorito side. You don't
Yeah.
need to.
This is the overtime point, folks.
That's
So
fine.
whoever wins this point is the winner of the match.
This is the point where you want to play methodical, be patient.
Oh, and Blast lose another player out of that snake insert.
And he sends it down for a run through.
Oh, Chris
shoots
is
him in the
coming down
back.
and shooting everyone.
Welcome back from
And
Europe, Chris.
Chris is just
Finish it off,
wanting
brother.
this point more than Blast.
With a hoon in the back. And a see you later, fourth place.
Yeah, good job. Good job, BU.
5 alive for BU.
Massive move by Chris down the snake to finish that game off.
And the right move. Caught him looking on the inside.
Sometimes you gotta send it and
And just
It pays out.
Yeah, he just gave him the big don't argue. Sent it down. Had the composure to stop in that snake corner. Shoot out the Dorito player who was totally unaware of what was happening.
That's 5 alive for BU in the
5
overtime.
alive.
Point. So dominant
Very dominant.
overtime point from BU.
Clean hang.
Point approved.
Brilliant work. Third place to BU.
Good job, BU.
Well deserved.
Alright, now we will be back with some ads. And then we've got the next game. If one of you guys want to figure that out while I get spam called here.
Alright. So the next games are going to be the finals for the plate.
I was just about to figure it
KC
out.
Ripple
And then
versus
we're gonna
Expendables.
see- that's
oh, no.
right.
No,
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 for
no,
the
no,
plate.
no. For the plate, sorry.
So that's going to be... See what it is?
Lumberjacks versus Serge.
Lumberjacks versus Serge. And then after that, we're going to see the final cup match with
Are they-
Expendables and Ripple.
I don't know, will they do this in the split deck?
I don't think so. If this is... Which one's this? This is the finals for
Finals,
the plate.
finals for the plate, then
Yeah,
finals
so
for the cup.
we've
This one
figured...
is X-Ball.
Okay,
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
so it's just going to be back-to-back action from the same team.
Yeah, my heart can't take too much.
Was it Lumberjacks versus Serge?
Yep. Let me just make sure we get it on the right pit. You want me to check or you're right?
I've got it right.
I'll triple check, double check. Yeah, so Serge is away.
Did we want to go to an ad break or are we just chilling?
Yeah, we'll go to a quick 5-minute ad break.
Serge
Yeah.
is already out on the field.
Surge is out on the field, but
Actually, no, we'll keep it going.
Come out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I reckon people want cameras. Yeah.
people want to hear us
Especially
speak.
now that Hunter's shirt's off. We're going to quickly...
Change the-
Hunter, you've got some big nipples. That's
thank
really
you.
weird.
Thanks, bro.
I'm glad the camera's on so you know it was Hunter Blake that said that.
Yeah. Just like headlights.
Well, here we go. Got some action here. Surge little team huddle. Switch off camera 7 because no one wants to see that.
Wait, were we on camera 7?
We were.
Yeah.
Why your nipples were out? For the boys!
While you were talking about them.
Yeah, Surge out here, ready to go. I think Lumberjacks still. It looks like they're getting, what do you call it? Getting crony.
You're getting cronied, getting their guns tested for anyone that doesn't know, just making sure it's not shooting hot.
So this is for first place for the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 lumberjacks and 2 lumberjackies. Jackets. We're going to see what they're able to put together here. They've had a banger of a tournament, evident by the spot that they're in right now, facing off against Serge. One of the teams out in the BOP. They have brilliant game style, both very similar actually in game style.
Yeah,
So
both
it'll be interesting to see how it
they're
mixes up.
both quite aggressive, right?
But methodical. You know, like I've said methodical like 4,000 times, but
You
like
love that word.
I don't, which is why I'm calling it out. Patient paintball.
I don't know.
Composed.
I feel like maybe they're just because sometimes Lumberjacks send it and then sometimes they don't. So it's just like you never know what you're gonna get, which is sometimes works in their favour.
And we know who's going to be alive at the end of the point.
3
If the
minutes.
Lumberjacks are shooting. It's our two
Two
Lumberjacks.
chicas.
Our Lumberjacks.
What's that they're doing? I believe paper, scissors, rock. From
No,
start
I
gate
think-
to start gate.
I think Serge is doing a little haka to get us off into our
Yeah.
like maybe no,
No.
Giving them the New Zealand
just
love.
the pukana for the Lumberjacks, who do a silent huddle and then get ready to go.
Dropping it to 30.
All right.
30 seconds.
Oh, far out. I don't know. I feel like Serge is going to take this one out.
I'm kind of rooting for the Lumberjacks.
I want
20
Lumberjacks,
seconds.
but I just feel like Serge more consistent.
Yeah. I don't want to agree, but I will.
10 seconds.
Guess we'll see here.
But hey, I'll be stoked if the Lumberjacks take this out. No offense to Serge, but Lumberjacks have
Game on.
travelled across the ditch and made the effort to come here. So snake off the break
Serge
for
with a
both
big bite
teams.
on both sides. Ref running in like a madman as he does and keeping them clean. So Serge losing their back centre.
And their snake. Sorry. Lumberjacks losing their snake. Good film.
Oh,
from
Lee
the
Peterson
Lumberjacks
coming to
player.
bunker no one, and he almost got shot. So he's so lucky.
Is there paint on the side of his gog? I
don't know.
Looks like it.
I don't know.
But he's going to send paint at the centre structure, who's pulled out from the Falcon.
Damn. Not looking good here for Lumberjacks as Serge get up into the snake 50.
Yeah, both 50s for Serge.
It was a little bit sloppy on the fill, so I mean, Serge.
Oh no, and then the Dorito player for Serge just throws his body away.
Yeah.
But they shoot the snake corner for Lumberjacks.
Yeah, so there's 2 alive here for the Lumberjacks as you see on the screen. I think it might be a 2-on-2 here.
3 for Serge, I
Oh
think.
yeah, 3 for Serge. You can see Russell there in the Dorito tower.
Yeah, so Serge have Snake 50, Snake 1, and Dorito Tower, I believe. And then Lumberjacks sitting in this Dorito 1, and I'm not sure where. I think.
The Dorito temple behind.
Right. So is it just those two on that one side?
Yep.
That's not what you want.
Yeah, 2-on-3 here. We'll see if Lumberjacks can bring it back. Looks like one of them might be. Oh, no, gets shot
yeah.
out from
Yeah.
the Snake 50, running onto their side.
Just a matter of time until they dink this one out, and they do
Yeah, let him out.
It'd be good to hear Russell.
concede
Concede.
from
Concede.
Lumberjacks.
Concede.
Good job,
Point of
Serge, putting that first point on the board. Always a good feeling.
Yep, and again, this is X-Ball, so there are no other games being played at the same time.
Yep. So we'll see 2 minutes between points as they have a bit of time to get in the pits, wipe off, pod up, reload their guns with air and balls, and get back out to the start gate.
See
Plenty of
Tom-
time if you know what you're doing. Let's see if they can pull it together and see ourselves through to the next point.
You can see Tom sunbathing there behind the starting bunker, waiting to get some good footage of the breakouts.
It'll be interesting to see what he does with the footage he's got.
Yeah, good on you, Tom. Putting yourself on the line to make us look good. We
But
appreciate it.
also, would love to see you in a jersey out there playing, Tom.
That is true. We were speaking to Tom today actually during the lunch break, and we asked him if he was missing playing, and he's like, actually, yeah, I do. So maybe if we're lucky, we might see Tom back in the Titans jersey,
Well, he
and hopefully Titans will actually be playing the next event.
Yeah.
when I was walking on yesterday, he asked if he could see my gun, and I handed it to him, and he just popped a couple shots at one of the posts and then handed it back to me. I was like, "Oh, you got
He
what you
misses
needed?"
it. He misses it. That's the biggest one.
Oh my god!
Come
We
on,
almost
Tom.
didn't know which end to point.
Come on, Tom. You know what you really want.
Yeah, I mean, shooting cameras is one thing, but shooting paintball mark is another.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked to get back out there after spending this whole
30
event cooped
seconds.
up in this little chicken box.
Chicken box, yeah.
You know, I'm really missing.
3-piece.
Getting
Well,
out
so
there.
what is it? A 4-piece chicken box at the moment.
Yeah, on sale.
4 of
now
us up
at
here.
20
KFC,
seconds.
not sponsored.
Fuck. I wish it was.
That would be sick.
Yeah, if it was, then I wouldn't be starving up here.
You would
10
think
seconds.
Mr. Big Dave Hopkins would be looking out for Hunter, supporting him with some
No,
lunch.
They do provide me some sausages, so I'm happy with that.
Alright,
Hunter
so
would
Hunter's
say
just complaining.
Yeah, I'm just complaining for nothing.
I literally asked if you on the subway and you said nah.
So big guns off the break for Serge, and they do not lane anyone, but so 5 versus 5 paintball, but Serge is in the Snake 50. Rev coming in to check the Serge player, but he's clean. So still 5. Oh no, they shoot 2 Lumberjack people. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 in Serge's favor.
I think the girl in the red bandana, really needs to look snake way. There is the 50. She is
She's
relaying though.
screaming at her mate.
Yeah, letting them know that he is in that snake 50. Such a powerful spot.
Is
to
it
be.
just 2 Lumberjacks left?
No, there's 3 there. One on the Dorito 2, Dorito Temple, and Snake Temple.
Okay.
The small ones. But yeah, Serge and the Dorito 3.
But Serge, I see a player walking off a Serge, so it's a 4-on-3, I think.
Yep, 4 on 3. Lumberjacks.
Serge.
Down a point. Oh no, looks like they might have. Yeah,
Oh
lost their
yeah,
player
that's a
from
big
Snake.
kill. Oh, but the Lumberjack's coming down the
There you
Dorito
go.
side.
Little run through. Looks like he
Shoot
might.
that guy, and he shoots one,
Shoots one.
and he's about to get bunkered.
Yeah.
Good job by Lee Peterson, recognizing the sound of that player's gun and going and getting that threat off the field.
Concede.
And there comes a
Concede.
concession for Lumberjacks
Point
again.
approved.
Good job, Serge. Another strong point from Serge. So let's see if Lumberjacks can make the adjustments needed to score a point on the board.
Peterson stuffing his gun into the pod pack of that guy and blowing one of his pods to smithereens. Absolute brutal rundown.
He loves it.
What a monster.
Yeah, so Serge up 2-0 now against the Lumberjacks. Still lots of time. Can make a pretty big comeback. 7 minutes on the clock.
It's so bright, eh?
Mm.
Headache.
You're alright. Yeah, we'll get there. She'll be right.
So 2 matches left for the day, folks, for the event. Oh, it's been an absolute banger of an event. We've seen some intense moments, intense games.
1 minute.
Yeah, so these are the last 2 finals here. This Lumberjacks versus Serge here. Finals for the cup. So this is for first and second for the cup.
No, for the plate.
Oh, sorry, for the plate. And for the cup is our next game. The finals for that is Expendables versus KC Ripple.
That's gonna be an awesome match.
Yeah, really looking forward to that.
I just feel like Expendables are gonna win it though.
They're gonna walk through, I'll be honest.
They,
Hey, we'll see.
you never know, because KC
30
Ripple,
seconds.
they've come through and like really progressed with their game plan throughout this tournament and just gotten better and better each game that they've stepped on the field. So
20
I
seconds.
feel like it's gonna be a good game, but I don't know. I just feel like Expendables are gonna just seal the deal. But anyway, we're not worried
there
about
yet.
that match right now. We're here for the Serge versus Lumberjack
Yep, 2-0, Serge
for the
up.
plate.
We want to see Lumberjacks come back and play some nice pocket play here and get control of this field. Let's see what they do on the break here.
Game on.
So they send it both Dorito way and Snake way, so they take a big bite.
Big move from Lumberjacks. Broken
And he's
arrow
checking the
into the
paint, and he's
Dorito
good.
3.
He's good.
So 5 alive for the Lumberjacks with a huge home run for both of them. But the Surge matching them up in the Snake 50 now. Not even matching, but raising them one. Getting to the Snake 50. Let's see if they can stay alive and capitalise.
Yeah, the Dorito 3 there kind of just pinned down lots of cover fire so they can't get to
So
the 50.
the Surge Snake 50 player roasts this the Lumberjack Snake player, and then he
Three
takes out
kills.
this Snake Tower as well. So good play from the Surge Snake 50 player.
Yeah, 3 kills.
And now Lee Peterson coming down the Dorito 50 for Serge, and he gets smoked by the Lumberjack player. So good shot from the Lumberjack.
Only one Lumberjack left, and the Dorito 3. Not looking too good. Looks like he might have got the back center guy on the
looking
field, but he doesn't know about the middle.
Is he alive? Is he alive?
Looks like a check.
He put his hand on his head to check, and I think that's what called him out. I don't know if he was actually hit.
Concede.
Another concession.
Point approved.
Yeah, so Serge up 3-0.
Yeah,
Not looking good for the Lumberjacks.
Not good for the Lumberjacks at all.
Yeah.
Still a lot of game time though. They can definitely, if they can get this next point.
Yeah, they really got to figure it out.
Just
not quite
figure
sure
it out.
exactly, yeah, what to figure out, but they got to figure something out.
If they figure it out, then they'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know? If that doesn't make any sense, then that's on you guys, not us.
Yeah, clearly just can't think as well as us. So.
Well, you guys aren't figuring it out either. Lumberjacks. Let's see what they can pull out of the bag.
I just don't want to see a donut.
That's right. We don't want any more donuts in this first and second plate match.
One minute.
Yeah, you're dead right, Matthew. Don't write off the Lumberjacks. Again, yeah, plenty of time.
We're not riding them off.
Yeah.
Definitely not riding them off.
That's right. I mean, we see Dynasty summon the Dragon, come back from 3-0 down games all the time. It's very doable. We've still got 5 minutes 40 on the clock, so that's plenty of time. I mean, they don't want to waste time. They want to, they want to have be quite deliberate in their movements and in their attacking. But again, they don't have to take big risks. They just have to execute consistently for the next 3 points. So let's see if they can pull it together for the next 5 minutes 40 here in point 4 of this match.
10 seconds.
10 seconds here. We'll be watching the Lumberjacks break.
Looks like Lee Peterson's going to send it Broken Arrow Dorito 3. That's what it looks like to me.
Game on.
Oh no, he's going Broken Arrow Dorito 2.
Looks like he might have made it.
Yep.
Right, so 5 alive for the Lumberjacks and 5 alive for Serge.
Yeah, Serge making it up into the Snake 50. Might catch a Lumberjack player off guard. Oh no, wait, did he get... Looks like it might have been a trade. Yep.
Let's see this Lumberjack player in the Dorito 50 looking to make some moves.
He's looking to get his battle. He's gun battling with Peterson,
and he wins
it again.
Nice.
Let's
2
go
points in a row,
Lumberjacks.
He's had Peterson's
Oh,
number.
but big run from the Snake.
So
from
now
the
what he
Snake, from
needs
the
to do,
Surge.
he needs to be careful for the Snake, but he needs to put that back centre away.
Oh, gets him out. Good job from the Lumberjack
Oh,
player.
good job,
That's
Lumberjacks.
excellent. So now if this Lumberjacks player is able to kind of take a bite, he's got 2 players to worry about. One in the Dorito 1 fill out now.
I think that's Russell, right?
Yeah, Russell and the Dorito one there.
Good move from Russell, containing that Dorito 50
Looking on
player.
the inside, I think this Dorito 50 player is going to be able to take
Snake.
care of that god and the
Oh,
Snake
and then
insert,
they,
and he
and
does.
So it's just Russell alive, I believe,
Yeah.
for Serge.
Lumberjacks are going to rush up that Snake. Again,
Come on,
That's right.
Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjacks need to now again
No
close.
donuts, no
Close the
donuts,
point.
and they do it.
Nice.
That's
They
right.
need to realize
And
now.
there's still 4 minutes 22 in the game.
Again,
Looking
that's
good.
what we're talking about. Doesn't need to be any huge risk. Just need to execute, which they did
Perfect.
brilliantly.
Yes.
They ran it in. Great situational awareness. Now it's 2 points in 4 minutes, which is very doable.
Taking big bites, but not being stupid about it.
Yeah,
like,
not throwing your body away,
yeah.
right?
It was an awesome point by the Lumberjacks, and I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4 alive for the Lumberjacks. So that's a solid point from them.
Well, what's interesting to see too is that the Surge team just opted to not send Russell up to that centre tower on the Dorito side, which
Yeah.
has been pretty effective at locking down the Dorito side. What was brilliant was Lumberjacks reacting to that and then getting up to that 50 as quick as they did. Again, he had Peter, the Lumberjacks Dorito 50 player has had Peterson's number since he got run down a couple of points ago, and he snapped him out twice now.
That was a nasty snap too.
Wicked snap, and then held his composure, didn't go rushing off and running down to his death, just methodically
Told you loved that word.
was able to put it away. Brilliant work from the Lumberjacks.
Look at
Oorah.
Lumberjacks. He's already, one of the player from the Lumberjacks is already at the start gate, just wanting to play this next point. Keen as, just really wants to get another point on the board for Lumberjacks.
Yeah, Matthew Cocchiari, loving the breakout from the Lumberjacks with our man. He's sending it up to Dorito 3.
Yeah, that was real good for him.
Again, he called it. You can't write them off, and we haven't. There was a brilliant point. If they can be consistent enough to hold that same sort of temperament on this next couple points, composure is the word I was looking for. I think they're going to be able to bring this back, and they're plenty capable. We've seen it out of them all tournament.
How good would it be if they brought it right back
30
to win it?
seconds.
We'll see who wants it most.
I'd love to see some 1v1s, you know.
Yeah,
Tie it
surely.
up, then tie up the overtime point.
20 seconds.
Have a look at Serge's breakout here. In 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
I'm ready to switch the camera though up to the Dorito side for Lumberjacks because I'm wondering if he's gonna make that hero run again. Looks like he's opted to go a little bit safer.
Yeah, so Russell opting for that center structure on the Dorito side, which we just talked about earlier.
That's where he needs to be.
Yeah, and the right move from the Lumberjacks to react to that and
But
staying in Dorito 1.
Surge losing their snake player, it looks like, off a break maybe.
So now what we need to be able to see is the same thing that happened last point, but on the snake side. So we want to see Lumberjacks making some movements, doing some work up the snake.
Oh yeah, looks like he got shot in the hopper.
Unlucky for the Lumberjacks Dorito player, just getting clipped out there. But it's instantly filled by one of the chicks on the team. This is the blonde-haired one by the look of it.
And then the snake side player getting into the 50.
And the Lumberjacks player, yeah, from the snake 50, he's going to work, doing exactly what we talked about. He's been a threat, keeping those guns pulled that way.
Looks like he bounced the Dorito 1 guy too.
Oh, but he gets shot out as well, so he's walking off the field.
Surge filling the snake.
As well as filling out to the Dorito 2. So Serge getting a brilliant field spread, capitalising with the body situation there. It's a 4-on-3, I believe.
Yeah, and Surge's favour. And again, they're up points too, so...
Yeah, they can just chill. Surge can just chill now.
Oh no, losing another player from the Lumberjack.
Yeah,
another two even.
They might need to look at toweling now.
Well, they can tell without it being...
Because they're only down 2, so...
Yeah. So he's making a move.
They need to be toweling, but I don't think they
she's
are... Here it is.
Concede.
Here it is.
Concede.
Might have left it a bit too late. Hopefully not. 2 minutes 41 game time. They did bring that other point back though, so
they've got another chance here, but with 2 minutes 40 to work with, now you're looking at 3 very quick points.
yeah.
You're gonna see some big risks, some big bites early in the piece, hoping to execute, come out the hero, but potentially risking coming out of 0. So we'll see what Lumberjacks are about to pull out the bag on their last match for a tournament. They've come a long way, and I'm sure they're gonna leave with a grin on their face either way. But let's see how wide that thing can get.
Tell me about it.
1 minute.
Both teams heading back out. 45 seconds till the next point. We'll see if Lumberjacks make some crazy moves here. Again, got to get some pretty quick points. Still doable.
30 seconds.
Serge really just got to lock down, hunker up and just get to your spots alive,
When hunker up, hunker down,
20 seconds.
whatever they need to do, they
Hunker
need to
up.
stay alive. So let's see if they can get control of this field and roll their guns. Empty all 4 of those
10
pods, boys.
seconds.
Lumberjacks, send it.
Surely they'll send it.
Game on.
So kind of sending it, but
Losing the snake player.
oh no, that's
Yeah,
not
it was
good.
an interesting route. He opted.
But it's filled instantly from the Lumberjacks, the snake.
Yeah, losing another player off the Dorito side
Yeah.
for Lumberjacks. Not looking too good for them.
Yeah.
As the Serge player, getting up to the 50 snake, he's seems to be. Oh, he's not quite there yet. Sorry.
Serge just need to chill.
Oh, he got shot there. Though. Not quite sure. It looked like it was from infield.
Still 2 minutes on the clock, but Lumberjacks can't lose this point,
Good
and
serve.
they're down a lot of bodies, so
That's
it's
the
looking like a Serge point.
Oh, Lumberjacks getting the 50 guy from Serge and the snake.
Yeah.
So what is that? 2 people left for Serge? No, 3.
Yeah, and so they've got Russell and our old mate over in the other centre, Aztec, are able to just kind of have absolute dominance over each side of the field.
Yeah, it's
Lumberjacks desperately trying to break their guns and get some progression up into those 50 structures so that they have a chance of winning this point. But with a minute 35 to go, their best hope, I think, is just to take this point. But Serge looking like they've got control of the field. Yeah, Peterson looking to match, if not raise. Lumberjacks moving up the Doritos. Our 2 young ladies here. Up in the Dorito 2 and the Dorito 3.
And a big move into the Snake 50 from the Lumberjacks, and he's made it there clean.
Right, so if they're able to get to work, which they are, they're going to potentially be able to get this one.
no.
Oh, but she gets pinched out of the Dorito 50.
Yeah, but we
60
got
seconds.
60 seconds
yeah.
left.
So 60 seconds left.
That's
This
just
point's
too
for
little,
pride.
too late.
Yeah, this point's for pride, I think. Let's see.
Yeah.
They've spread the field.
I want to see this Lumberjacks smoke this through the right, and
Yeah,
she
and
does.
He sleeps on her and pays the ultimate price. And I think that he's going to get
Yes!
shot in the back.
Good
She
point for
trades.
Lumberjacks.
They get that point, but
Brilliant work.
there's 40 seconds to score. What is it? 2 points to tie it. It is doable, but it's a long shot.
Yeah.
But hey, like old mate said, don't count the Lumberjacks out.
That's right. Thank you, Michael. We won't. But
Matthew.
Sorry, Matthew.
Come on.
Hiram's a bit sleepy up here. He needs another jack.
Point approved.
Or maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, or less. But yeah, Lumberjacks did a brilliant work there. Very impressive work from the girls on the Dorito side, as well as the fill into the Snake 50. That was the threat. They had a threat. They had the angles. They were spread wide. Serge were caught with their pants down in the middle. Won a gunfight up the Dorito side, and then we were able to just send them home. So 2-4, 40 seconds to go. 2 20-second points. It really is, to get a 20-second point, you're looking to try and get a kill or 2 off the break, and then do a staggered release, meaning a body gets sent towards that buzzer, just running and gunning, blaze of glory, with players following quickly behind in a staggered fashion, so that as the bodies kind of get picked off, you're able to hopefully have a player left
1
at
minute.
that buzzer. A tall order for any team. So let's see what the Lumberjacks are going to pull out the bag here.
Thirty seconds.
Right, 30 more seconds until this point's underway. Surely we see a full court press from Lumberjacks. Everyone
20
just
seconds.
going for it.
Yep, spread the field, roll your guns, and run. Serge wanting to do the opposite. Get into their
10
bunkers alive
seconds.
and pour paint in the zone so that they can just run straight through their guns.
Yeah.
Game on.
So there's the first release.
Oh, and Serge is 5 alive, so that's going to be hard for Lumberjacks to make it through their guns. But this 350 player for Lumberjacks is making moves.
Yep,
He
yep,
shoots
yep.
one,
So now they need to release. Now they need to take
and
a
he's
big
still
bite.
alive. And now the Snake 50 for the Lumberjacks, and the middle is sending it.
Oh, it's looking like the
Lumberjacks
You need
want
to
this
launch.
point,
You need to get a kill on the run
and they
and
shoot
release.
the Snake corner.
You've
Good
got 12
move.
seconds to go.
Go Lumberjacks, go!
If he can send it, he'll
Yeah,
get
no,
up
it's
point.
too little too late, but they'll get this point. But 4 seconds is impossible to. I doubt they'll even play this next point.
Yeah, but there's still valiant effort from them.
Yeah,
That's right.
they
Executed
went out
very
on their
well.
swords,
Yeah, that's right.
and that's what we want to see.
Again, right, that was a 40-second point. You can see the carnage that went on in 40 seconds.
Yeah.
It looked like there was just some huge bites, some huge risks, and they were capitalizing on it. You can imagine what it would look like with half that amount of time in order to execute on that and then do it again immediately
Yeah.
after. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
there's levels to this game, right?
That Dorito 50 player for Lumberjacks, he really wanted that point. Hey?
Yeah.
And he
it
did
showed.
an absolute banger up of a job.
Yeah, he did real well.
Yeah. Brilliant work, Lumberjacks. We love to see what we've seen. You've done a great job. You can go home with your heads held high.
Yeah, so they still get second place, I believe, for the plate. And yeah, Serge coming home with the plate, first place.
Yeah, good job, Serge.
Congratulations to
Good job.
them.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't take anything away from them. They earned it. They had a tough start to the tournament, lost to Crisis, who gave them a good little spanking to warm them up and welcome them to fielding. But they licked their wounds, made the adjustments they needed to, and then have ended up taking away first for the plate. So brilliant work, Serge. You've earned it. Great work. You've made some adjustments in the off season. Put together a new team. Grabbed yourself a snazzy new uniform. And yeah,
1
snatched the
minute.
victory here from the Lumberjacks.
So it looks like they're actually going to play this last 4-second point.
Yeah, this one's for paint sales.
Yep.
A little bit of a donation for Dave.
Which is always appreciated.
Yeah, empty your pods, boys. You can't take it home with you. So we'll see a bit of a...
Pointless point, but that's alright. Unless
30
Serge
seconds.
get a major. Which ain't
Yeah,
gonna
true.
happen.
If they get a major, which they're
Yeah.
going to be trying
I got that.
everything in their power not to, but if they do, it will be a point
20
reversal
seconds.
and actually give it to the Lumberjacks. So we probably shouldn't have celebrated Serge too early.
Wow. They
The
could
chances.
stand there and let Lumberjacks shoot all 5 of
10
them
seconds.
Yeah.
sacrificially.
They should
and
just
they
walk
still
off the
wouldn't get
field.
Down
Walk
to
off
hit
the
buzzer.
field now.
Yeah.
There's no way they're making it there in 4
Yeah.
seconds. Well, maybe the chick with the red hair could.
Game on.
Oh, buddy. Yeah. Okay.
Here
Yeah.
comes the run for
Game
Yeah.
time
it.
finished.
Absolute carnage.
Game stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, pointless point, but that's alright. They wanted to play it.
And what we love to see is the effort. None of them felt, none of them just kind of like rested on their laurels. Went for it. Why not?
And the sportsmanship coming in from both teams.
Yeah, love
Again,
to
no
see it.
one's disappointed.
You've done a
with their
great
game.
job. Hugs all around.
So wait, was that Serge was about to mercy them and then they came back, hey?
Yeah.
I think so.
So
Yeah,
good
that's
job
right.
from Lumberjacks. with the
Lumberjacks
comeback.
again. Clutch. If they
But-
didn't lose that 1 point,
Yeah.
they would have been right in it, right?
It would have been interesting if there was a little bit more time on the clock to see what would have happened, but
Yeah.
that's not how the game works.
They
So
got 1
good
point.
job from Serge winning that plate final.
Yeah. Hope to see them again at the next event.
Yeah, so
Sure they
the
will.
next game going on, folks. The one we've all been waiting for, the final for the cup.
The
So-
big one.
Exactly. This is going to be Expendables versus KC Ripple. So don't go anywhere, folks. We have a quick ad break, and they should be out in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, we'll be right back with that great game.
You tried everything, gave it out, but I didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the grave's high, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go! Healing each other! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again. Rest their heart every now and again.
getting shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-on-1 victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, what's the place from way up high? Falling like a feather, if we'll never fast, 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. Hands down, never, if we're going down, we're going down together.
Right there, you touched it. You touched it. You had 4 fingers on it. You had 4 fingers on that opportunity. We didn't finish the grip. We didn't get a hold of it. But we've touched it. And we're coming back. There's going to be more of these moments, boys.
Yeah.
Heads
Good
high.
playing this weekend,
Heads
guys.
high. This was a great tournament, considering where we were and what we've done and what we've accomplished. How many goals have we checked off now? Now we build on top of this. We don't sit there and be happy with this. We got to work harder. The Canes, you guys ready to work harder?
Yes, do it.
Winning doesn't care about you. You got to go take it. Right? They went and took it. We got to go get it back. So let's be ready for the next event. They played a damn good match. Let's go shake their hands.
Yes.
All right? And then tell them and let them know, hey, you're on notice. There's another blue team. So let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah. You tried everything, gave it all, but it didn't give in. Try to.
Welcome back, folks. This is the final we've all been waiting for. Expendables on your screen here. Doing a little team huddle.
Let's get Casey Ripple's huddle. Quick.
A real awkward name to say after a huddle. Expendables! Too many syllables, about 3 too many. Casey Ripple, let's see what theirs sounds like. They're juicing
This
up.
is a long speech.
Ripple!
Ripple!
All right, cryptocurrency!
Ripple
Good
that
job
nipple.
from Ripple the nipple. So let's see what they're able to pull out the bag. We've got a bang up final here. Casey Ripple, Expendables.
And this is for the cup, first and second place.
This is the big one, folks. This is what we've been waiting for.
All right, so dropping it down to 30 seconds.
30
We get the
seconds.
nod from the pit bull over there.
Oh yeah, like I said before, I think
20 seconds.
Expendables, with the experience throughout the board, will have this in the match. But
The dark horse of Casey Ripple coming up
10
from the Kapiti
seconds.
Coast. Going to give them a good run for their money. Ivan giving the boys a wave before he gives them a stab in the back. Let's see what we got.
Game on.
All right, so all guns up for Expendables except one diving into the snake who does so
they
cleanly.
shoot the Dorito player for Expendables off the break.
And Lachlan looks like he might have hurt his ankle. I hope he's okay.
And 2 off the break for Expendables.
And Casey Ripple, 5 alive. Pete Mumby doing a pirouette behind the back centre for the ref, but called clean.
So, Casey Ripple in the advantage here. Looking good. Ivan playing over that snake.
Yeah, so Ivan going to look to feast. Where's Ivan made it? So he's looking to get to that 50 so he can look on the inside and collect a few bodies on the Expendables.
Got Mo heading
Oh.
up to Dorito too.
Ollie's in the Dorito 50 for the.
And he's looking to
Casey
shoot up
Ripple.
the snake insert, which he does.
Good job
he
from
knows
Ollie.
the shot to look for when he gets places. He takes his time on his pod refills. That's experience. He's going to look out and hopefully Mo's not going to catch him.
Oh, don't battle Mo. Don't battle Mo.
Yeah, so Jason Newport joining him up in this 50
Did Ivan
structure.
just shoot his own
Which
player?
is a strange
Surely.
place to be.
I think Ivan just shot his own player.
One needs to go on the outside, one on the inside. Mo's panicking in that Dorito too, justly so.
Oh,
because
this
he
first
gets
point's going to Casey Ripple. So
Concede.
good tell from
Concede.
Expendables.
Concede.
Ivan is hyped,
Point approved.
but I'm pretty sure he shot his own player, but I'm not. I don't know. Because, what's his
kinda did
name?
look
Jason
like a-
Newport's son. What's his name?
Xander.
Xander. He looked back as if Ivan shot him in the back when he went through the run in the middle there.
But again, it doesn't really matter. They got the first point.
That's right, convincingly so, with all 5 alive.
No,
if
well,
it
they
wasn't
didn't.
an own
Yeah.
shot.
I don't know if it was only shot. Don't
No.
quote me on that.
No, no.
But Expendables.
I
Need
would
an
have
answer in
passed
this
Ivan,
next point.
though. He's a bit of a wild guy. But brilliant work from Casey Ripple, making sure Expendables earn this victory if that's what they want. If it's not, Casey Ripple are going to really
If that's
put
what
the
they
hurt on
want,
them.
I think that's a stupid question. Of course, that's what they want.
Well, it comes down to what they do on the field.
Yeah.
You know, it's all. It's if you want to be all talk, if you want to walk that walk, and so let's see who's able to
Walk that.
get
cripple.
it done. Yeah.
1 minute.
But yeah, Expendables are a super composed team. Like when they're down points, they don't seem to get emotional, unless it's against Ballistics Unit.
If Lachlan was any more relaxed, he'd be asleep. So they're walking together down to this end. That's there.
But he's still a killer.
A murderer. Bit of admin from the Expendables players. Don't worry, folks. They're not doing anything dodgy. They're just making sure the bunkers are in the spot they need to be.
Should be a job that the refs are doing.
30 seconds.
The refs have been out here 2 days in a row. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, big shout out to the refs.
Hoodies on, in the heat.
It is a hard job.
Yeah, we love our refs.
20 seconds.
20 seconds to go now. Casey Ripple need to get a move on.
Let's see if Ripple can get another point on the board.
10 seconds.
So the threat is not only coming from Ivan now, it's coming from Ollie, the new
Ivan
player.
takes the massive dive into the snake,
That
but
it
gets
doesn't-
shot. It was the right move with the
Was
guns,
it?
the heat that he was
Was it
getting.
an ego move? It could have been an ego move.
Well, I
Big-
mean, it
big
depends on the heat he was
energy,
feeling off
you
the
know?
break.
but it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, 5 alive for Expendables.
I don't mind it if it was informed by what the paint was doing.
No. I don't like that move at all.
It's his brother talking.
I think that's a big ego move from Ivan, but
Christensen's a Christensen.
let's see if Casey Ripple can win a point without him.
Yeah, so Expendables are 5 alive right now and looking pretty comfortable in the driver's seat
Oh, and
here.
they lose Pete Mumby from Casey Ripple.
Yeah, them falling like flies now. Jared moving up into the centre here on the Dorito side. He's looking to catch any packs. Xander getting taken out of the snake insert. Lockie now working his way up.
Does he know this through?
Yeah, he's going to catch this Dorito
he's
player
dunking on
quite
them.
easily.
Yeah, so solid point, 5 alive for Expendables.
Almost the
Bit of
complete
an ego
opposite.
move off the break for Ivan. I don't really rate it.
I mean, he's on the field.
He's on the field, we're
Christensen's
not.
up in the
Yeah.
container, so
And that's why I'm so salty.
that's maybe where some of the emotions are. But brilliant. I love what I've seen from the Expendables, right? That was the exact opposite of what we just saw.
Time. The ref's yelling time.
Base.
Yeah, so I think a buzzer maybe not working there. But
And
the ref
that's
now
a
giving it a
clean hang. So that's one apiece now.
Yeah, 1 apiece. 7 minutes, 18, all tied up.
Casey Ripple want to have some conversations though here to kind of figure
Look
out
at
what
the
they're
pod
going to
runner
do.
boosting it. There he goes.
So we got the pod runner?
Yep.
Mullet
If he's
telling
not
you.
MVP, then I'm pissed.
Is that our boy with the mullet?
Yeah, it's
that
him.
right?
That's the boy. What's up?
Yeah, well, it's fixed now.
Thanks, Bulldog.
Why are you calling Bulldog?
Because he's just a pit bull of a human being.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah, he feeds on the innocent. Basically. I'm not going to say he should be put down, but
Probably
if I was the pound, I'd keep an eye on him. So we've got Casey Ripple coming back out, ready this time with plenty of time. Expendables evaluating the situation, taking their sweet time and figuring out what they're going to do. We want to see an audible from Casey Ripple.
Yeah, let's see if Expendables have humbled Ivan. After that crazy dive over the snake one, I just don't see the purpose in that dive.
I mean, if
It's
we
like
like
to see
I
it.
feel like it's just like a show-off move, and it
But I
just
think
didn't
if-
work out.
I think if it worked, we'd be having a very different conversation right now. We'd be
Yeah,
blowing
but it
smoke
didn't.
up him.
So unlucky.
So let's see what we've got. Casey Ripple, Ollie taking some big bites up the Dorito side.
30 seconds.
I want to see some hot guns off the break from Expendables. They haven't put anyone away off the break. It's been 5 alive. So let's see if we can get some lanes up
20 seconds.
and slow it down. 7 minutes 18 left of our final here. 1 apiece. We're going to watch the
10
Expendables
seconds.
break out.
Game on.
Yeah, so Ivan pulling up short there, and okay, no, never mind.
And it doesn't pay off.
Both teams. Did Expendables go snake off the break? I can't tell.
Oh, that was a good move from the Ripple Dorito player, building up his run and then just sending it into the Dorito free.
Oh, so Ollie for Ripple up in this Dorito 50 structure.
Winning the race to the 50, he might be able to clip out the snake corner. Well, he's definitely going to be able to clip
I'm
out Jared
sure-
from that god bunker.
I'm sure Lockie can hear his gun railing, so
Yeah, Lockie's sitting there
Lockie's just waiting for him to
wrap. And Ollie be doing
Oh,
quite a good job.
Ivan just got shot, I think. Or was it? No, maybe not. Where is Ivan?
Ollie is doing the right thing right now. For such a new player, he knows that he's got pressure on that wrap, so
Is he going
decides
inside?
to go
He's
on the
going
inside.
inside.
What
Yes,
a
we love to
brilliant
see
move.
it.
Aiden knows he's there
Not
and is
enough
pouring the
people do it.
paint in there. So he's got 3 guns occupied right now. All he
He's
needs to
waiting
do
for
is
the
stay
move.
alive.
Oh, and
Does Lockie snap him out?
Lockie
He
just,
does.
with the experience, wins that gun battle.
Wow.
And now he's got this whole Dorito side to himself.
So now he's going to feast. He's in the perfect spot to take out that center Aztec. If he steps back,
Heading up to the snake 50.
This looks like it could be another expendable point.
yeah, Ivan knows.
On the inside there.
Ivan has the opportunity right now.
Nah, I feel like it's a miracle. Nah, Lockie's just going to go and push the buzzer.
Nah, Lockie's
And he's
feasting.
putting it on Ivan. And oh,
And they send him packing.
yeah. So Lockie from Expendables going down the Doritos and just putting the pain, the absolute pain on Ripple.
Seeing some glimpses of brilliance from Casey Ripple. The moves to the winning the race to the Dorito 50 and then making the right move.
It's just that experience, right?
That's right. Lockie doing the perfect counter, right? Is staying composed, staying posted, waiting for the body to show, and then
I feel like
converting.
I feel like it would have been good comms from Aiden because I feel like Aiden knew he was in that inside of that snake beam, and Aiden would have got that information to Lockie, and Lockie would have just been known to just wait and creep around and shoot that guy on the inside.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it would have been brilliant to see. Experience would let Ollie know to relay the information back and get some backup, so it's not a 1-on-3 in that situation, but get someone helping him out.
Yeah. Once I feel like for Lockie, not Lockie, Ollie. Once he was in that center structure, like on the inside, and once Aiden knew he was there, I'm sure he would have known Aiden knew he was there. He should have probably retreated. But
I mean, he could have set up a picnic there. He was drawing 3 guns that way, right? If he'd set up a picnic and just decided to have some lunch, he would have allowed Ivan to have some time to work his way up the snake.
Yeah.
And then go to work, right? As he's relieving a lot of the pressure for his other players by drawing those guns. That's what you want to do. You're doing enough by just staying alive. You don't just have to shoot your gun in order to contribute. That's when you step into team play on the field.
Exactly.
Work together, communicate, draw fire, and just stay alive.
30 seconds.
So now Expendables are up by 1, 2-1. How much game time we got? We got 5 minutes, 37 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds.
So still plenty of time. Still a lot that can happen in this match.
Yeah, 2-1, 5 minutes 37. Whew.
10 seconds.
No one has to do anything they don't want to do here.
So Ivan's snake again, so they must be favouring that snake side. Sending Ivan to the snake off the break this time, and Expendables going Dorito 2 off the break this time.
So we're going to see Ivan head potentially all the way to the 50, which we do. So Ivan's going to hopefully be able to capitalise on the ground that he's won early in this game.
Let's see if he can dink out Ralph in the snake 1.
Yeah, Expendables isn't wrapping around on that brick from the snake 1. So Ivan looking then on the inside to clip Aiden or Jared on the fill.
Does he get the fill? No, he doesn't.
Get Jared on the fill, but Jared, he might have bounced him. Jared calling for a check on his head.
And he does.
Mad Dog sending him off. Ivan staying alive.
Oh no, so we lose Xander from the...
Xander and...
Ivan's on their side of the field now. I don't think they know.
So Ivan has an opportunity. Oh, Jason Newport just needs to stay alive.
Stay alive, Jason.
Just needs to stay alive.
Trade,
and Lockie
trade.
knows that he needs to kill him,
And he
which
trades.
he does.
Ivan's shooting Ralph out.
Ivan's sealing the deal with the... Good job. Now this is a match, folks.
You know it was a good move when Christensen to Christensen, he gives his brother the props. Brilliant work from Ivan there.
Gotta give him the props when he deserves it.
That's right, giving the devil his dues.
And also good job from Jason staying alive and trading, or not staying alive, but at least trading. Because if that guy got him, that would have been a totally different point.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it was. I want to say it was the right move from Lockie. Wow, this pod runner.
You're amazed every time. It's like
I don't know what to do with myself.
He comes flying. You can hear him from a mile away. He's like a galloping horse. That's insane.
Doing a good job.
Wow.
We need to know that guy's name.
You know, it's not a glamorous job picking up the pods,
but boy, he does it in style.
Yeah.
My God, I'm a believer.
So that is 2 all, correct? Yes.
Yep, 2 apiece.
2 to Expendables and 2 to Casey Ripple.
So we saw what worked for Casey Ripple, right? There's a bit of aggression on the snake side.
Yeah.
Ivan is able to get up to that 50, and he's just a menace. He just is able to just make you pay. Anyone hanging out, he's going to collect your pack, your foot, or your fill, right? So we saw Jared try to send it to the corner, and then get pieced up from Ivan, doing the smart thing and looking on the inside. Everyone has decided that it's Rap City once they get to the 50, but Ivan able to kind of read the situation, knowing that Ralph was posted looking that way, so he was able to pick up a few kills before then taking Ralph to lunch. So brilliant work there. Ivan bringing that home for the Casey Ripple boys. Let's see how Expendables respond in our 2-all draw at 4:40 on the game clock.
20 seconds.
Rough seeing it for Expendables, as you see there, number 7, doing a little arm rub with, I believe that's Mo. From Tahiti.
10 seconds.
Shout out to Tahiti.
So still quite a bit of game time on this one. 4 minutes 40.
Game on.
Expendables getting a gun up, all 5 of them running and gunning to their spots and making it alive.
Both teams are in the snake. Both teams in Dorito too. Oh, big dive from Ollie. Does he get hit?
He's wondering.
He's alive.
He's alive.
He got bounced.
He did a little bit of a side roll for the ref to check, but makes it alive. So Aiden's not able to get that kill. So what do we see?
That's like 5 alive for Ripple here.
Is it 5 versus 5?
Yeah, 5v5. Both teams are real.
Oh, here we go. Ollie coming down.
Ollie,
Oh,
hopefully
they
converting,
just-
but
nah,
not. Looking
unlucky
at the
Ollie.
ref, no luck on Lockie.
Ivan's coming up to the 50 here.
Lockie now sending paint at the back centre and taking
Mumby's
out
gone.
Mumby.
So Lockie's going to work down the
But
Dorito side
Xander
now.
is waiting for it. If Xander
Oh,
might
he
have,
gets,
he
he
might
gets
have
hit.
chopped
He's
Lockie
out.
up.
He shoots Lockie. So
He
awesome
does.
zone control from
The
Xander.
Falcons misses, pulls Lockie off.
But
Xander
Mo's
waiting for
looking
him.
to do
I
some
think
damage
Xander's going to
control.
chop Mo off.
Yeah, Ivan's in the snake.
No.
Xander, pull your gun.
Oh, does he get him? Does he get him? Does he get him?
Oh, he's looking. His gun's not.
He definitely flinched and he looked at his hip, but he's not letting the ref see his hip. That was a
Play
little bit weird.
on. So Xander not able to. He maybe
Oh,
bounce
Aiden making
Mo.
moves up the middle. Big A dog.
Oh,
and he shoots Ivan.
Ivan getting pulled off.
I think Aiden might have got that shot in on Ivan.
Xander's looking the right way right now.
Only 2 alive for Casey Ripple.
And Xander chopping up
Oh,
Mo.
surely Xander got him that
Oh,
time.
Mo, no, don't. Mo,
Oh,
that's
so unlucky to Xander. I think he bounced Mo both times.
that's gotta hurt. Xander's gonna watch that back a number of times
Xander,
and
that
wonder
was
why
not
the
on
paintball
you.
gods
Xander,
were
that was
in
not
his
on you.
favour.
Days.
Quite a sloppy fill from
I
Mo
don't
into the
think
Dorito.
I don't think Mo's the kind of player to cheat, but when he got into that Dorito 50, he wasn't letting the ref see his left side hip, and I
that's
think
what I
that's
was
where he was
wondering.
hit.
That's what I was wondering.
But I don't think
Reverse
Mo's
point.
the type of guy to cheat. So
yeah, that's right. So it might have just
I
been a
trust Mo.
very hard bounce.
yeah, I trust
Whatever
Mo.
it was, Xander came out with the short straw there. So he'll go back. He needs to just, I mean, as a young player, you don't want to let that get in your head. He was yelling
Yeah.
out for the ref. He was getting a bit emotional, naturally so, well deserved, but he needs to compose himself and come out. There's plenty of time left on this game. 2 minutes 43, 3-2 up on the Expendables. This isn't a big
Still-
ask for Casey Ripple to be able to take this next point
Yeah,
and to
still
give us a
winning
nail
one
biter. That's right. And love the effort from the refs. They're doing a great job. They've got a lot of action happening, a lot of duels, face to face, barrel to barrel. We've seen a lot of excitement, and the refs are able to kind of let the boys do their work, but also keep them honest.
But what a final match we're having! No walkover.
That's right.
That's what we want to see. We want to see a battle.
Yeah, there's nothing's on a platter here. Casey Ripple are absolutely sending it, giving it all they've got. Ivan leading the charge. He's been pulled in from the Titans to help out. Casey Ripple had a player pull out last minute, decided he wanted to ride motocross with his girlfriend, leaving them in a bit of a pickle. Ivan jumping in the jar with the rest of them and deciding to make it happen. Potentially leading to glory.
30 seconds.
All good here.
20
So
seconds.
20 seconds before this next point kicks off. If Casey Ripple can take it, it's an absolute close game and it's anyone's. If Expendables get it, it's going to be a
10
tall order.
seconds.
So let's see what they do to respond to the situation. No doubt Ivan into the snake.
Yeah, he's going snake off the break.
Game on.
Some balls rattling around in that spot, so if Ivan's able to run through them, he's calling for a check from the ref. The ref just checking him out. I mean, I saw a lot of balls bouncing in. Oh, but Sander
no.
and Jason getting taken out.
You might
So
want to
Ivan
look at
sending it to
some,
the 50.
but Ivan's in the snake 50.
So he might have to put the team on his back here.
Oh, now they need to tell
Oh,
it.
they
Casey Ripple need to tell this right
immediately.
now.
If they don't,
They've got no players on the field, I don't think.
If they don't tell us right now,
Ivan should
every
be running back
second
to
we're
the field.
seeing off
Ivan-
the clock right now is just going down the drain.
Run back to the pits and tell it. Hurry
So they're
up.
going from having 2 1-minute
Okay, they're
points.
telling it. I think they're trying to tell it now.
Concede. Concede.
So that was a
through-
real quick, fast point from
Yeah.
Expendables.
Yeah, and
Reverse point.
they threw about 30
Game
seconds
on.
down the drain there with poor pit
Point
management
approved.
on the
Yeah.
KC Ripple end of things.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
But still doable.
Hey,
Still 2 minutes on the game.
4-2.
Yeah.
4-2 for Expendables. And
at
here
the-
goes
look at
the
him.
pod runner.
He should be going snake off the break.
He's a
for
madman.
the...
He needs a number on his
He should
t-shirt.
take Ivan's spot, I reckon.
Who needs to give him a gun?
Have we got this guy on the live stream yet?
Yeah,
I
I've
hope
been
you...
showing him every single play.
Good, good. Because
You
the
do.
people at home need to see this guy and I need to know his name. Tom, can you ask his name? Oh, he's gone. Don't worry.
Get
We
him on
need
the
to-
next one though,
We
please.
need to find out his name. We need to
MVP.
shout him out on the webcast.
MVP. Give him the golden barrel. All right, so now we've got a bit of a tall order for KC Ripple. They've got 2 1-minute points that they need to score against the Expendables, who have some pretty hot guns and do a pretty good job at burying themselves in their bunkers and holding their lane. So if KC Ripple can break one side and capitalize, catching a few people in the back, they have a chance.
Yeah, they definitely haven't been no walkover, so
Yeah.
they've had some real good points. So
Yeah, we've seen some brilliance out of Ollie playing in his first tournament. I almost can't believe it.
yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a killer if he sticks at it.
Until you see him try to fill his loader with a pod,
30
and then you
seconds.
realise maybe this is. But again, it's a small fix.
Yes, easy fixes.
You can fill it with cereal. I've seen a few videos of people
Yeah, I've seen that video.
20 seconds.
A little bit cringy, but that's alright.
who do what we can. So 16 seconds now before we kick off. We're going to see some aggression out of KC
10
Ripple
seconds.
if they want to have a chance at getting this cut.
What's this?
Looks like I feel like Ivan's gonna pull up short here to the snake insert.
Looks like only 4 players starting for Ripple.
Why is that?
Not too sure. Maybe one of them just forgot.
Oh, and they lose one off the
They
break.
lose Xander up the middle. Jason sending it. Is Ivan working his way to the 50 now?
Oh, big move from Jason Newport to the middle bit. Does he get anyone? No, I don't think he does. But Ivan's working his way up to the 50 snake.
Yeah,
So it's a
Ralph's
2
coming to
on a 2-on-5.
Oh, look at this battle
Ralph's
up in the
looking to
50
go
snake.
stab him in the snake.
Oh, he trades with him. Oh, Ollie's making his moves up in the Dorito 50.
Ollie, the last man standing.
Please, Ollie.
First tournament.
Be a god.
So long as he doesn't have
Shoot
to
one.
reload, he's good.
Shoot.
He looks on the inside.
Yeah, 1 on 3 here, I believe.
He's not doing bad. Lockie though,
Oh, get shot.
showing
Unlucky Lockie.
that reps
Big heart from Lockie there.
proves the
By the way,
victor.
Ollie, not Lockie.
You know, but Lockie.
This is
landing the
Lockie
shot.
now on Expendables.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Concede. Concede.
So yeah,
Concede.
So a concession from KC Ripple.
could have been a bit quicker, but
Yeah.
what is the time
We're
on
going
the
to
game?
see a minute 07. So we're going to throw a 3-point spread with a minute 07 to
Yeah.
go.
Screwed that one up. So the score should be 5-2 here in Expendables' favour.
Tom, can you let them know that the score's wrong?
Yeah.
It should be 5-2.
I don't know why I keep trying to switch it and it.
Okay, so we found out the pod runner's name for KC Ripple. His name is
Yep.
Michael.
So we want to give a
Unfortunate-
special shout out to Michael.
Unfortunately, we didn't get a last name, but
No, but look. If you're going to watch these, sending out the snake right now. If he had a gun in his hand, maybe KC Ripple would have a chance of pulling it back.
yeah, well, definitely. It's
He's
not
doing a
amazing.
lap. He's doing a lap. Look at the way he just looks.
He wants
as
everyone's
he goes.
pods. He's getting the whole field.
The field
He
will be
doesn't
in
care if he's picking up the other team's pods. He's taking them all.
The pod bag he's running with is almost tearing straight off his shoulder.
Yeah.
Filling with air, slowing him down, and yet still.
Still looks like faster than anyone out there I've seen today.
Michael, shout out to you. Let's see you at the next event, hopefully in a jersey, if not with a pod bag, doing what you do best.
Yeah, so in case you missed it, everyone, the score is wrong here. It is 5-2 in Expendables' favour. It says it's 4-3, but 5-2, which means Expendables are up 3 points I believe, is there a mercy rule for this final?
Yeah, there will be.
Yeah, so if the Expendables win one more point, then that is game.
30 seconds.
And yeah, it's over here for KC, but never count them out.
Oh, I mean, like 1 minute game time.
Yeah.
1 minute 7 on the clock.
20
Yeah,
seconds.
it's about 22
Massive
second points.
ask. I don't even know if it's doable.
3 22-second points.
Yeah, nah.
Go ahead.
Against
10 seconds.
Expendables, nah.
If anyone can do it, it's Ivan. I believe.
Davey getting a spin.
Yes,
Ignoring the
Davey.
groin. Sending it.
Birthday boy, Davey All. So Ivan,
Ollie, just keep going, mate. Just keep going. And he makes it to the 50 with little to no pressure.
he's sending it.
And he
doesn't
pieced
get
up
anyone.
by Davey, the birthday boy, as does Jason Newport, as will Xander
Ivan should be sending
momentarily
it.
as
And
he
he is.
rips up the centre.
Here comes
Ivan releasing.
Ivan sending it.
Taking
Ivan
some
sending it.
bodies.
Man, good job,
Ivan's still
I
alive.
think he's actually hit Mo already in the corner, but he's just not gone off. I saw paint break.
Wow.
Oh,
Good survivability from Mo. Unfortunately losing his life there.
Pete Mumby not wanting to run it in for some reason.
Yeah, he doesn't want to win, but that's all right.
Yeah, he can keep going.
So
Mumby
Mumby
just
really gonna
walking
run
in.
this
good,
This last one.
good effort at the end there from Ripple. Mumby slamming that buzzer, grabbing his groin.
Base.
Oh my god.
Oh, for any children at home, look away.
Yeah, Mumby's out of control.
Mumby's very satisfied with that point.
So he's clean. How much game time is there?
Rivers.
11 seconds.
So
I want to see another full send, even though they can't.
11 seconds at a 5-3 should be the score.
yeah.
Expendables are up 5-3.
Impossible, unless they get instantly 2 majors from each point in the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, the paintball
But
gods
that's not possible.
don't really interfere with us mortals.
5-3
Like
by
that
the way.
very often.
Not. Yeah, 5-3. 2 Expendables.
So apologies with the scoreboard, folks. As there's a lot going on up here.
Yeah, Hunter.
And
No,
getting
it
the
keeps
pits.
reversing itself. It's
Okay,
not
so
my fault.
it's not
That's
Hunter.
right,
It's
you're
not
trying to
Hunter,
invest
folks. Hunter.
They're trying to invest, it's fun.
It's definitely not Hunter. It's Hiram.
He's just very technologically disabled.
Hiram pressed something and it all turned to garbage.
Yeah, that's my excuse.
But
So, yeah,
Michael, again, doing us proud.
Yeah, Michael the pod runner for KC Ripple.
One more run from him
The true
and
MVP.
one more spin in this finals match.
Looks like Davey's getting another spin for Expendables. Again, 5-3.
Happy birthday to Davey,
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Davey.
the
Almost
salty
forgot.
veteran. He's been playing this
It is
game
Davey's
since
birthday.
long before I was born.
Say happy birthday to him now. He's at
If
the
I-
start gate.
If I had a bit more energy, I would be singing happy birthday to him. But it's near the end of the day,
Fair enough.
And we've
This
run
game's
out of
over.
all of that.
and we're ready to.
Not over till the fat lady sings.
Well,
Yeah, and she's about to sing. In
she sung her
11
last song,
seconds.
the last point, I think.
Yep. That's on camera 7
30
action.
seconds.
Good on you, Hiram. Bringing it back though, because we've got 30 seconds till the point starts. KC Ripple all 5 out this time.
20 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunate they had that one point where only 4 of them.
Yeah, that's
made out.
weird.
Not sure why. I don't think there was a penalty. So
Nah, just someone not ready, I guess.
yeah,
Which is a
10 seconds.
big letdown.
rough for them. Here, Aiden saying just shoot the Charlie, I believe. Don't know what their bunker is, but I'm guessing that might be where Ivan's going.
So
Well,
Ivan just
everyone's
guns up.
running. Everyone's running.
Ollie!
Everybody's going for it.
Ollie's a mad dog.
Flying V!
He's got wheels.
Glad to see it.
Game time finish.
Oh, well, Mumby's fallen over in the centre somehow. I missed that. He didn't even have a pod pack on.
Davey with a pulled groin manages to clear the centre snake beam.
So awesome job to Expendables, winning that convincingly.
Warning, live field goggles on.
Yeah, so Expendables taking out this tournament.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, then.
Congratulations, Expendables.
KC Ripple, though, not making it easy for them.
Definitely didn't make it easy. But Expendables, with the experience, I think just managed to seal the deal on that one.
Yeah, so if you're just tuning in again, the score is wrong. It would be, I believe, 5-3 in Expendables' favour. So Expendables winning the tournament. Both teams shaking hands now. Beautifully played last final match here for the cup. So yeah, Casey Ripple will be second place, and Expendables coming in first.
Taking out round 1 of Arena Paintball's race series, with 2 more to come.
2025.
We can't wait to see what happens next, folks.
Yeah, sorry that you had to put up with us for that, but
Feel free to mute while watching. You'll probably get just as much, if not more, out of the games.
that's alright though. We had fun.
Yeah, and I hope you guys had fun too. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. But that will be the end of the stream here.
We look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Yeah, exactly. Expendables loving it.